recommended that I bought a pack for each of us, those are really good, but them shits are expensive, bro. That shit was like $20 for 10 sticks.
So you gotta go to Etsy.
That's where I bought it from.
Etsy? No, money's off there.
Yeah, that one was expensive, but it was good. That was like one of the best frankincense.
Etsy is like $2,400. First and foremost, we want to start off with giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kadash. I want to say double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching this word of truth and sincerity and for ruling well. Salutations to our fellow icons across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. We out here another week, the Wadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, out here in Hawaii, the Wadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, and I didn't have anything in specific, but hey, today is what? December 6th, 2020, what is like less than 24 days, 25 days left in the year 2020, year of prophecy, and things are heating up. I saw an article on RT, and I did a lesson on it, an article on RT that said that the UN, according to the UN, 2021 is going to be a catastrophic year. Okay, especially for food stability, man. I think they said over 270 million people are going to suffer from famine, man. It's going to be more than that, man. That's nothing. Those numbers is little compared to what's about to happen, man. Okay.
Yeah, I was just looking at RT, and this an article from today. It says COVID pandemic could push more than 1 billion people.
We gotta use that word up. Okay.
Oh yeah. Code. The word code. Yeah.
Try not to say that. Cut out video. The pandemic.
Yeah, kind of. It says a pandemic could push more than 1 billion people worldwide into extreme poverty. UN warns.
And that's coming, man. Why? Because they're getting rid of they're using this whole pandemic to get rid of the middle class. So like Bush Jr. said, hey, he like to say the haves and the have-nots, man. He's a part of the haves, man. You know? And the have-nots are with the Israelites, starting off with us, and then the rest of the nation. Even their own people, they don't care about their own people, man. If you read that scripture in Sirach, chapter 14, verse 5.
This is the book of St. Matthew's 24 and 22. You know, because now you're seeing the prophecies being sped up by the Heavenly Father, man. You know, we have the chip. We've been speaking about, you know, the collapse of the economy. You know, about World War III, and you've seen all these prophecies coming to pass, man. So this is St. Matthew's 24 and 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect saved, those days shall be shortened.
Right, because things are happening, man. This devil, he wants to get rid of all these people on this side here. We are the real reason for all of this stuff that's going on, man. At first, this thing was called the Chinese disease or Chinese virus. Now, the only one that's over the day is Trump, man. And his people are getting him away from saying that, but that was the truth. Now it's the so-called Negro, or so-called Black, African American, Black, Native American, and Latino disease, man. The only disease, the only so-called virus known to man that affects you because you economically downtrodden, man. You know? Hey, them gooks, they're not economically challenged. Them gooks got money, man. They make a billionaire, almost what? 1 billionaire is made a day. And that's probably, I think the number is higher than that. You know, them people ain't, they're not calling it that. And all the people that they want to try to so-called help. Here it is, we've been here. How many years our people been in this country, man? Now all of a sudden, we're the people that this man cares about, man. Oh, let me give you a jab because you're low on the people totem pole, man. You see? So here it is, the so-called white man. All of a sudden, he cares about you now. He done robbed you, murdered you, stole everything from you, stole your heritage. Now all of a sudden, he cares about you because you're the most. What did it say? You're the most
Vulnerable.
vulnerable. Yeah, you're the most vulnerable, man. The bully is kicking your ass. Now he's worried about you living, man, because you're most vulnerable because your underlying health issues, man. See, this is goddamn devil, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of This is the book of Ecclesiasticus or the book of Sirach, chapter 14 and verse 5.
Yeah.
He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
Yeah, his man evil to his own self because he looks at his own people as what? Useless eaters, man. He looks at his own nation, people of his own nation, he calls useless eaters, man. And here it is, he took all the wealth, he took all the resources, and what did he give the lessons of his people, man? White supremacy, man. But we know that shit ain't right. And he gave his people white supremacy. He gave his people first dibs, privileges on certain things in this society. But now Esau's getting mad, man. Esau's getting mad because he knows that he got an unfair deal, man. Hey, I saw a video that Elder Karatazar, he had put up, showed this Edomite on the news, complaining to the newscaster, which happened to be a Jake. You know what I'm saying? He's complaining, talking about how this whole thing is against him, how he's mad and angry, how the government had enough money to give every family in America $20,000 to stay home for 2 months. That's what he said, man. He was mad and angry. You see a lot of these Edomite owners of restaurants. I saw another video of a Shedemite. She was upset at Hollywood, at the governor or the mayor of LA because he allowed a movie crew to set up, but he told her that she had to close her business, man. She's like, they're trying to make us poor. They're trying to take everything away from me. They're taking everything away from me. Because a lot of you Edomites, you were using that as a tool, for pride to go against us, man, the children of Israel, to magnify yourself against us. Now you're realizing that your own people don't even care about you. Read it again.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself.
Yeah, Esau, you're evil to your own self. You poison the same water you gotta drink, same food you gotta eat. Hey, it's not like Edomites are eating better food than Jakes. They're eating the same shit that we eat, man. McDonald's, Burger King, even though they push it towards our people in these food deserts we call ghettos. Hey, you got Edomites living off that shit, man. GMOs, okay? They're affected by the same shit. So he that is evil to himself, go ahead.
To whom will he be good?
Who he gonna be good to? Who he gonna be good to, man? Who's Esau gonna be good to? If he's evil to himself, you think this man gonna turn around and do good by you? The same people he historically been destroying, man. You know, all these different things, Planned Parenthood, that's a eugenics project that was set up to go against the children of Israel, man. Yeah, and they pushed it heavy as a spirit, man. 441, man. Shows we doing the right thing. All right? Here it is, this man set up Planned Parenthood, and his own people are being affected by that. They pushed it through that women's liberation movement in the 60s. Here it is, they even say that the women's movement messed up so-called black marriages, tribes of Judah. Your marriages in America, man. You inadvertently did it. Are they cutting you a check? Are they trying to set you up right? No, they don't care. All right? So the same man that historically destroyed you, he set up programs, he set up systems. They got something called systematic racism, man, which that is like racism that's set up within the system. Even AI technology is racist against Jakes, man. You see? So all of a sudden, this man gonna turn around and get benevolent on you and say, you know what? I need to give you this vaccination. Gotta give you this vaccine because I want you to live. They destroying all these small businesses, both Negro and Latino and Edomites alike. They don't care. They're destroying it. They keeping you in the house every other week. There's a new lockdown coming, supposed lockdown coming, because this whole thing is just spread out of control. You know, it don't even matter. Not to mention, you forget these the same people that got on the news and told you that it don't matter what you got. They're gonna categorize it as a
COVID death.
COVID death, man. They actually said that. We didn't make this up. We didn't cut it out. We didn't make a little splice, edit. We didn't do the edit. We showed you, man. So this man don't even care about his own people. So how much more you? Go ahead.
He shall not take pleasure in his goods.
You read it.
Verse 6. There is none worse than he that envieth himself.
He saw envy his own self, man.
And this is a recompense of his wickedness.
Yep, you read it.
Verse 7. And if he doth good, he doth it unwillingly.
Mm-hmm.
And at the last he will declare his wickedness.
There you go. You got Bill Gates. Who else you got? You got Elon Musk. You got who else you got? You got a lot of these so-called Mark Zuckerberg. You got all these people talking about championing this whole vaccine thing, right? They championing it. They're pushing that vibration. None of these motherfuckers are doctors or virologists, man.
Top 5 families in the world.
Go ahead, look it up.
Yeah, I got this off the internet this morning. The top 5 families that run the world, all wicked, of course. Number 1, the Rothschilds.
Yep.
Number 2, the Rockefeller family.
Who have nothing more than an offshoot of the Rothschilds. Go ahead.
Number 3, the Morgan family. That's J.P. Morgan.
Yep.
Number 4, DuPont. And number 5, believe it or not, is the Bush family.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, it changes. They're all intermarried amongst each other. You know. So in reality, like the brother said, like, and they all Edomite families. They no niggas up in there, man. I think like the Bushes got. You might think she might look like a Latino woman. Jeb Bush's wife is Latino. And his son looks like a Latino, but he's really an Edomite, man. You know. But they're all Edomites, man. The top tier, the super top tier, meaning them Rothschilds and them Rockefeller, they're all Edomites, man. All Edomites, man. Ain't no intermarriage up there. Ain't no interracial relationships up in there, man. They ain't let you niggas marry into the high society, man. And that's all by design, man. So these same people that's evil to themselves, what you think they're gonna do for you, man? Now your life matters all of a sudden. That's why they had that whole Black Lives Matter bullshit going on. You don't even hear nothing more about that no more. Ain't nobody talking about Black Lives Matter no more, BLM, none of that. What happened to all of that? What happened to George Floyd? Which I did a little research about George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, how their families made out like fat rats, man. They hit the lottery, man. They hit the cop lottery, man. The nigga death by cop lottery, man. I think beyond hush money, bro. Beyond all this off of what do you call it? GoFundMe, man. Breonna Taylor made like 16 million off of GoFundMe. Yeah, 16 million off of GoFundMe. That's beside the 12 million that her mother's supposed to get for the wrongful death. So that's what 16 plus 12 is what? What is that? 28? 28 million. George Floyd got over 70 million, bro. Oh yeah, man, they living good, bro. That's why you don't see George Floyd, Breonna Taylor family marching around. So they want to bring their ass out on BET for the BET experience. Okay? Yeah, they got rich, man. I'll show it to you, man. I don't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up, bro. Scripture says prove all things. There's some more in there, bro.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 14 and verse 8. The envious man hath a wicked eye. He turneth away his face and despiseth men.
Oh, that was it. That was it.
Go ahead, bro. This is Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
Yeah, and so here it is. How can Ethiopia can't change his color. He can't change that brown skin, that big ass moon forehead. You know, a leopard can't change his spots. Then how much more on him that is accustomed to doing evil? And that's all Esau does. He's the master of disaster. He's the master blaster, you know,
Right.
of disaster. How can he do good when all he does is evil, man? You look at this whole society. I was vexed about that earlier today, looking at this whole society, how it's adverse to Yahweh Shem Shai. Like, it's not, nothing in this society is for the Lord, man. They say they are, but in reality they're not, man. Everything that the Lord is against is this man's with. He gave you laws that established to protect the same people the Most High said need to be destroyed if they practice a certain kind of behavior or they do a certain kind of act. Oh, I was looking at the brothers in California. They did a lesson on. They might have been speaking about it, talking about how the whole Pelosi, how California is ran by 4 families, man. The Gettys, which those are one of the elite families. The Gettys, the Pelosi family, and who's the governor for California? Whoever the governor is, his family is running, and it's another family, Brown. So the Brown, Pelosi, and the Gettys, and it's another one, man. Whoever the governor of California is, man, his family is the one that's running. Huh? Newsom. Yep, the Newsom families. So Newsom is Brown, Newsom, Pelosi, and the Getty family, man. And the House Speaker, the head House Speaker, I think she's a House Speaker or somebody, the minority leader, Nancy Pelosi. She married into that family, man. And Nancy Pelosi, her father was a monster, man, running drugs and all kinds of shit. But these are the people that run California, man. And these are the people that run DC. These are the people that run the world. So read that again.
This is the book. This is the book of Jeremiah 13 and verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye do good. So like it, then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
Yeah, and all these devils do is evil, man. So they can't do no good. You think Bill and Melinda Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, and all these other people, all these dudes are talking heads. They're puppets set up by the super elite, man, to push their agenda, man. That's why you can't say certain things. So the brother, he got a warning on his page. Other brothers are getting strikes. They were taking pages down left and right. Why? Because they don't want you saying certain stuff, man. That's what all these Bilderberg meetings was for. These super elite bring down the agenda that they have for the world, man. So they get leaders in all kinds of facets of the world, man. Whether that be entertainment, whether that be through technology, whether that be through academia, politics. They bring them all together to let them know, hey, this is what we doing. And you think they bucking up at that meeting? Hell no, they with it. Because they evil with themselves, man. And they don't want whatever they got going on to come out. They don't want the world to know the wickedness and evil that they're doing. Like, everybody's making a big deal about Joe Biden. I was watching an interview one of the CNN anchors had with Jill Biden, Joe Biden's wife, okay? And they were talking about how Joe Biden be saying some senile shit. They call it gas. And he wanted to speak about his gas, and she shut him down. She's like, hey, look, Trump, we had Trump. Trump's the worst. So don't talk about Jill. All that's next question. Don't talk about no gas. I don't want to hear about no gas. Here it is, her son's a fucking crackhead, a straight up crackhead demon, a sexual deviant crackhead, okay? Her husband is a senile pedophile maniac. Lord knows what she's doing. Okay, they got Kamala Harris. She's a whole demon. These are the people that's leading you, man. Hey, the scripture said also get Sirach chapter, Sirach 10 and 1. Well, but look, just to Brianna tell us, her GoFundMe.
That GoFundMe, is that tax free?
Yeah.
Like a donation.
Yeah, it's all donations. George Floyd GoFundMe, because George Floyd had a GoFundMe too. Yeah, it says George Floyd GoFundMe gets most donations ever after celebs like Lin-Manuel Miranda support. Yeah, because he gave him all kinds of stuff, man. Big Floyd. This is another one. This is another shit. It was like 376,000 days. Big Floyd. Yeah, he's in the spirit world. If he's really dead. It says right here, George Floyd's GoFundMe memorial campaign received the most donations in the Black film history. It said this dude received 13,400,000. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention the wrongful death suit that's gonna come behind that.
That's right.
I saw another one where it said I saw the George Floyd numbers for his GoFundMe. I can't find it right now, but it was over 13 million, man. So, Breonna Taylor got 6.7 million. Oh, I'm gonna show you that. Yeah, her mama gonna spend it. Her mama already bought a Bentley. Hey, what niggas do? What niggas do when they get money, man? Go buy that car. They wanna get that lifestyle, man. And I told my wife, I'm like, yeah, man, niggas hit the lottery and moved to Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? I hit the lottery, bro. I'm out of here, bro. Nah, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. But if I was a nigga in the world and I hit the lottery, I'll be out the country, bro. I'm never coming back. You know what I'm saying? Never. I'm like my man on Harlem Nights, man. He called this woman. He had Lady Heroin Sunshine. He's like, look, hey, put your mother on the phone. Yeah, I'm never coming back. Hung up. Hung the fuck up, man. I'm never coming back, bro. But what a nigga do, man? Nigga hit that lottery, hit that George Floyd lottery, and the Breonna Taylor lottery. The bitch bought a Bentley, bro. Right? Breonna Taylor, $6.7 million. The initial goal was only 500,000. Only 500,000. So it's all about the money, man. Like Deion Sanders said, this must be the money. That's all about the money. That's turning them out.
Turn me out.
That's crazy, bruh. It's all about the money on this side, bruh. You don't care if you lost a loved one, man. Now you about to speak, because like the brother said, Breonna Taylor's dead, George Floyd is dead. They can't spend that shit. That nigga that got killed by the cops and William Wallace.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? Was it William Wallace or something like that? I think his name William Wallace or something. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, no, that's not William Wallace, somebody else. So like, what was his nigga name? He got all kinds of money. Back then it was like 300,000. Walter Wallace. Now check this GoFundMe out. He was a straight up nigga. You seen the video. He was beating his moms. All he did was whip his mom ass all the time, bro. That shit had to call the cops. The neighbors called the cops for her because he was whipping on her ass. Then they killed him. Oh, you killed my baby. Well, you about to lock this nigga up. He chasing the cops. He chasing the cops with a knife. You wanna know how much this nigga got raised, man? The initial goal was $5,000. $192,748, man. His baby mama done hit the lottery, man. So anonymous people giving $1,000. We can't even get $5 for the brothers of the truth doing the work, man.
Real work.
Doing the real work, man.
Real work.
We struggling every month. I ain't mad. It's part of the game. It's part of this whole battle. I'm just saying. Because people don't look at what we're doing. But like Yahweh Shai said, if you were of the world will love you, man. Breonna Taylor was of the world. We don't know what the fuck she did to deserve death, but the Most High do. Because he sanctioned that death. Nigga, Big Floyd, the porno star nigga. The porno nigga. He got put to death by that cop, man. We don't know what he did, but the Lord do. Okay, his death sparked marches all across the earth. You had Chinese gooks walking in the street talking about Black Lives Matter. Same people that be exploiting you in your ghettos, man. Taking you, feeding you rat, cat, dog. Talking about your life matters all of a sudden. Get the fuck out of here, man. So again, going back to Esau Edom, all he's doing, he used to doing is accustomed to doing evil. How can he do good? And if he says, what is it, Who can make an unclean thing clean? No one, man. You can't do that. You can't make an unclean thing. Esau is unclean, man. Okay? You're not gonna make him clean. You're not gonna make him righteous, man. He's wicked, man. Okay, but Jake, you don't understand that. You just wait again, like you wait till another nigga gets shot by the cops. You gonna go tear your shit up. You gonna go make it a reason to go loot. Get locked up. More you niggas get thrown in prison. All kinds of shit is happening behind that shit, bro. Oh, we tired of niggas getting killed by the cops, but you niggas killing each other every day.
I just googled this off of Google. It says police in the United States killed 164 black people in the first 8 months of 2020.
Yeah.
164 in the first 8 months.
How many niggas killed niggas
2020.
in 2020?
And that comes down to, says police have killed at least one black man or woman every week.
Can you imagine if that was a so-called Chinese man? Because the Chinese don't get shot for shit like that. Or an Arab man, or an East Indian man, or a Japanese man.
That's serial killing.
Yeah, that's straight serial. That's every week. What if a Chinese, Japanese, or Korean man got shot every week for all 2020? Yo, them motherfuckers, it'd be war.
Oh, yeah.
World War III would happen, bro. World War III would happen, bro. On the streets immediately, bro. All kinds of shit would be happening. But Jake but these Edomites do it to our people because they know we don't have no defense down here, man. You see? And all that shit comes from racism, man. Institutionalized racism, man. Or systematic racism, man. Hey, a couple of big head gooks, they like our people and shit. She got a big ass head. That head big as fuck, that gook, that little ass body, that big ass head, man.
I was thinking that.
Her head big as shit, man. Look like one of them brat dolls.
Got a helmet on.
Got a helmet on. Yeah, but she probably treat that nigga better than the black bitch, so yeah, hey, man. There you go. You see the bald head, man. There you go, the contrast, man. Go ahead, man.
This Proverbs 16:4 says, "The Lord had made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil," man. You know, and we know that the wicked is who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And he's made him for what? For the day of evil, man. And it's not just one day, but, you know, Esau is being used by the Heavenly Father to bring judgment upon you Jakes, man. Because ultimately all these deaths we're talking about, all the, you know, the killings, the murderings, it's judgment of the Heavenly Father, man, because you being rebellious, you know?
Yeah, Jake don't be understanding why it's happening. Why Tay get shot? Why they killed King Von? And King Von was a fucking demon, bro. If you knew the shit, half the shit this nigga was involved in, he shouldn't even been free, man. You know, nigga should have been dead like he is now in the spirit world, man. Resting, right. Getting ready to come back in the kingdom as somebody's son, man. Him and his wicked ass father, man. Cause both his dad, him and his father were a bunch of demons, man. He came out a lot of demons, man. But see, they reward demons down here. They gave the nigga all kinds of ice, jewelry, money. This nigga went back to the ghetto, gave out $100,000. Now niggas talking about some rest in peace, King Von, cause he gave some niggas some money. To do what? More wickedness and evil. They ain't gonna use that to get out the ghetto. Support these niggas in the world, man. And like that nigga David Banner last week, man. Even though he came by cool and shit, bro, you still a nigga, man. You ain't doing the right thing. You ain't doing the work of the Lord. Oh, right. Yeah, man.
Job, the precept we had mentioned, Job 14:14, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. And Esau is that unclean thing, you know? It says, seeing his days are numbered, the number, so like seeing the days, his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yeah, so Esau, you got a bounds where you can't pass. You trying to set up this new world order. You want to chip the whole world. Because that's what you're doing. You're doing it by deceit. You're not doing it, like this bitch is simple. She's standing in the middle of the street taking pictures. It's fucking gooks, man. And you can take the gook out of China, but you can't take the China out of the gook. Anyway, Anyway,
I got to
hold on, brother. Hold on. Read what you
Job 14 and 5. See, his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yeah, so you try to set up this new world order. You're gonna set up this new world order. Yeah, you're gonna set up this new world order and try to create a whole new system. Yeah, that's what they call it, the new industrial movement, industrialized whatever, movement or whatever. You ain't gonna have that, because what it is, they're getting rid of the middle class, which that's pretty much destroyed. Okay, and then they only gonna have the haves, the super rich, and the super poor. That's it. And that super poor consists of all the 12 tribes of Israel, and then the rest of the nations, man. And they're gonna have you living on a stipend with a chip in your hand, controlling your thoughts, controlling your everyday your every movement. All right, this is what they want. But your time is already marked. Okay, the moment you put that chip out, like the apostles and the elders said on the live show, hey man, just bring it on. Esau, stop bullshit, man. So we can get the hell up out of here, man. Because you know, once you get that chip out, that's it for your ass, man. Once that chip is made mandatory, all things is gonna be happening quick. War gonna start set off. Okay, world war. All right, world war is gonna happen like that.
That's right.
Okay, and then America's gonna be destroyed by nuclear fire. All 50 states, man, gonna be destroyed by nuclear fire.
That's right.
And you don't believe it? Well, why would America? Why would America and these other strong nations blow each other up with nuclear missiles? Well, that's the same thing people were saying about the Mossad destroying the world by water, man. They couldn't believe that something like that would happen. Why would they never even seen rain before? Just like you never seen nuclear destruction before. They can show you on a computer diagram. They can talk about the atomic bomb in World War II. All right? There's nothing compared to that. Hey, like my man Cat Williams said, that right there, nigga, that right there is nothing, nigga. It's nothing.
Right.
This right here, nigga, right here. This shit, nigga. Hold on, give me a sign.
This shit right here, nigga.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, nigga. This that quantum light, nigga. Nuclear missile, man.
Right.
This shit gonna destroy all the elements. Get that scripture where it repeats, which says the elements being melted with fervent heat, man. I'm saying this shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit death, nigga. Death, nigga. Give me that chip sign. Give me the chip sign. Right here, nigga. This shit, that death, nigga. Yeah, that's what he said. I don't want to die, nigga. Hey, well, that's what this is, nigga. You get the RFID microchip. This is gonna be your death. Your death note. And this gonna be the way of your death. Nuclear missiles. Nuclear missiles, man. That's what's gonna happen to you, man. All because you took it. You thought you were gonna preserve your life. And your life is not gonna be preserved down here, man.
That's right.
This kind of death that's coming, you ain't never seen it before, man. It says in Daniel's gonna be a time such as never been seen before, man. It's gonna be more than bad. It's gonna be catastrophic, man. Catastrophic, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, we just read in Job, man. He has determined his days, and we about to reach, you know, the end of Esau's kingdom, man. So what's gonna happen? He's gonna try to bring his enterprise to pass, man, which consists of what the scriptures speak about. You know, the RFID chip, man, and World War III, all these things, man. You know, and that's what the times we living in, man. But Jay and all these other nations, they refuse to see the times that they live in, man. You know? But that's the reason why they're gonna take the chip, man. They're not gonna believe that the Lord is coming back. They don't believe that, you know, that the end of the system and this current empire is gonna come. You know, they think that, oh, nah, we're gonna get through it. We always got through it, you know, but not this time, man. This is 2 Peter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Yep, hold on. Get Malachi 4:1. Read that again.
2 Peter 3 and verse 10, it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Yeah, you're not gonna know when it's coming, but it's coming. And how we know that by measuring the time diligently. When you read 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1, it said, measure out the time diligently in itself. When thou shalt see part of the signs happen, then shall very know it's the same time when the highest will deliver. Begin to visit the world which he made, man. So, but still, Yahweh Shai gonna come when you least expect it, man.
That's right.
So that's why it's behooves the Israelites to get right before that happened, man. Because, hey, man, if you make it through the martial law, you make it through the concentration camps, you get your little chip, you get your little MRE to eat, okay, you follow this system, guess what? And you escape the sword, you escape the famine, and if you're alive during that nuclear, hey, man, the Most High really hates you, man. He really hates you, man. So you're going to feel that. That means that your death is imminent for that fire, man. And that is going to happen in 1 hour, man. 1 hour, America's going to be destroyed, and you can't do shit. You can't move across the world in more than 4 hours, man. 2 hours. Let alone the country. So wherever you at in that day, that's where you're going to be at. So, again, the Most High, Yahweh Shai going to send his son, Yahweh going to send his son, Yahweh Shai, like a thief in the night, man. You never see when a thief coming unless you're up watching.
Right.
Okay? A thief just come out of nowhere. You be out chilling. Next thing you know, all your shit's going, man. Your apartment's cleaned out. It done cleaned me out. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you wasn't looking. How are you supposed to be a watcher? Is seeing the prophecies unfold, believing the word of Yahweh Shai. Read it again, brother.
It's the book of 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
It said the heavens going to pass away with great noise, and the elements going to melt with fervent heat. What is the heavens? There's rulership. Because right now we're in the Edomites' heaven. This is their rulership, right? So it's going to pass away when Yahweh Shai hit this place with the nuclear missiles and the chariot fire.
Right.
So you're not understanding that this is real. You think that this is fake. Like everybody's just having a good time. They just walking around enjoying their life. But in a split second, man, it's going to be changed over, man.
Right.
To complete destruction. And we're warning you to repent as you have an opportunity now if you're an Israelite. You don't see us trying to stop nobody out here. We let these people go do their own thing, man. We speaking to the elect, man.
Right. It says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Yeah, and it's not talking about the entire planet, man. But America is going to be burnt up. Israel is going to be burnt up. The state of Israel is going to be burnt up. But the difference between the state of Israel and America is that Israel is going to be rebuilt by you heathen nations, starting off with you super elite.
Right.
All right? And America is never going to be built again. America is going to be flattened. And America is going to be melted. Okay? And it's going to be, eventually it's going to be the biggest desert on the planet Earth, man. Okay? So, when this thing go down, man, it's going to be terrible, man. And we're warning you through the terror of the Lord. When you hear these words, you should be afraid, man. You got niggas in church dancing like, oh, I know I done changed. Talking about some, ain't he good, isn't he good, all this other shit. You don't know the Lord, man. Right. Scripture says this book is full of what? Lamentations, mourning, and woe, man. Huh? There is a gospel in here, meaning the good news, but it's only for certain people. That's bad news for the majority of the world. If the majority of the world had understanding to read the scriptures, first of all, the scriptures would be outlawed. I think they try to outlaw it in Ireland right now. But the scriptures would be outlawed. Right? Because the majority of the world won't realize that they don't have a chance in hell. You ain't got a snowball's chance in hell. No, you ain't got a snowball chance in nuclear fire, nigga. To get salvation, man, if you're not part of the elect of Israel. Okay? Now, the rest of Israel, the ones that die on this side, 2/3, they're going to be reborn back into the kingdom. So guess what? They're good. And that's why we're not tripping if they die. We see 3 little girls, they were jakes, man. The mother was an Israelite, the father was an Israelite. their grandfather's Israelite, fuck them. We ain't trying to say, hey brother, man, let me tell you this. Nah, man, you go ahead and go, man. There's gonna be lots of little kids, old people, young women, men and women being put to death out here. And we prepared for that. And how do we know that? Because this is the word of Yahweh SHAWAII. It's in this book. Just take a look. But this ain't reading rainbow, nigga.
Right.
This is reality, man.
Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Yes. So knowing all these things that are going to happen, seeing that all this stuff that you see in this world going to be dissolved, man. Okay? What manner of person you supposed to be in all holy conversation, man? We supposed to be meditating on this word every day of our lives, man. We supposed to be looking forward to coming out here on Sunday. I couldn't wait to link up with the brothers on Sunday, man. I was like, man, we all gonna be together, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing when we can link up, man. Because we all are the same spirit, we all are the same mind. If I stop talking right now and just started reading, this brother will pick up and start speaking the same thing, man. If he stopped, this brother will pick up and start speaking the same thing, man. One body, man. Right? That's what you're supposed to be in. You ain't supposed to be talking about 30 years now. I had a crib. You know, it's the woman that I noticed that too. It's a lot of these women that I just randomly meet just be like, yo, in 10 years you're gonna be doing this. What? I never even said I was gonna be with you for 10 minutes, let alone 10 years. She's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be over here. Why? Because the woman sees this place going on. She don't see this place ending, man. She don't see this place having an end date. But we already know this place got a due date and an end date, man.
Right.
And we close to that end date, man.
Verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall dissolve, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
It said we looking for the coming of the day. We looking forward to the destruction. We're looking forward, and that's why people gonna think we're crazy. Because we're gonna be happy when this place is destroyed by nuclear fire. We're gonna be happy when you people out here starving, going through a famine. We're gonna be happy when your old men, your young men, your women, your children dropping dead, man, from judgment, man.
That's right.
Of Yahweh SHAWAII from any way, whether that be the teeth of wild beasts, whether that be the sword, whether that be famine, whether that be destruction. Wow, we're gonna be looking forward to that. People gonna be bugging out like, why y'all happy? Because, man, the kingdom's coming, nigga. We out of here. Captivity. We looking forward to the RFID chip. Wow, like the brother said, and the brother said that it's the end of our captivity, man. We tired of this. We tired of being prisoners. We tired of being last on the totem pole. We tired of being the first fire and the first hour. We tired of working for you heathens, man. In the kingdom of heaven, we ain't gonna be working. We're gonna be kings, man. We're gonna have our daughters are gonna be princesses. Our sons are gonna be princes and kings, man. There's gonna be order. What's going on, sister? Shalom. Shalom. We're gonna have order in our kingdom, man. We tired of this, like the brother said, we tired of this nasty ass place, man. This place is filthy, man. Sick of it.
My door is trash everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People sleeping everywhere.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
That ain't good. That's a pollution, man. We gotta live in a polluted world, man. So when this stuff go down, the only one's gonna be happy is us, man. And we still gonna be afraid. Especially when we see the nuclear missiles going, like, oh shit, we done made it through it all. Because I said earlier, if you make it through this, the Most High hates you, but not necessarily. If you part of the elect and you make it, the Most High love you, man. And he gonna show us each and every day, each and every second, hour that he's dealing with us in that time, man. Because that's a proving ground for us, man. That's when a proverbial rubber meets the road, man. And you gonna know if you really down, like you say you down, man. Okay?
That's what the scriptures say. Then you will know who am I chosen.
There you go.
You go to that fire.
There you go.
You cannot go through the fire. You have to go through the fire in order for the end to come.
That's right.
You can't have one without the other.
You can't, man.
You can't do it.
So either way, either you're gonna suffer now or you're gonna suffer later. But either way, you're gonna suffer. I'd rather suffer for righteousness' sake than wickedness' sake.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
Death.
That's right, brother.
We ain't better than him.
Hell no. Hell no. Hey, read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
The day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
God bless you guys.
All right, brother, I'll take that.
And all the crowd, and all that do wickedly.
Meat. Read it again, brother. Stop.
For the book of Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. And all the crowd, and all that do wickedly shall be stubborn.
Yeah, and that day is what? The day of great judgment. The day that the Lord's going to bring those nuclear missiles to hit Babylon the Great and these other places around the world, man. You know, the day that burneth as an oven. You know, and all the proud are going to be taken down. And who's the most proud nation out of all, man? Esau, Edom, man. You know, that means what? That your kingdom, your empire, your precious empire is going to come to an end. You know? That's right.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up. Saith the Lord.
We did it again.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh by GMSHAWAII of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
That's right, man. And nothing's gonna stand. Is gonna be left of this empire, man. Starting off with the infrastructure and going into you leaders, man. Because all of you heads of the nation of Edom, Esau, you know, you're gonna be taken as the first fruits of slavery, man. You know.
I had a precept, brother. Oh, you done with that, brother? Nah, this is I got two precepts, but the first one is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. That made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad.
That's right, and Babylon is America, man. You know, and it's been a golden cup. It's been the greatest empire, you know, to ever exist, man. You know, the most powerful, the one with most technology, you know, and it made these nations drunk through what? Through the philosophy, through democracy, through the wickedness that they export, man. You know?
It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
That's right, and you know, the destruction of America, you know, it's gonna come in, like the brother mentioned before, in 1 hour, man. You know, and then it says what? Howl for her, man. And why are people gonna howl? Because this is where you have the so-called American dream, man. Especially, you know, for you tribes, man. You tribes think that you know, being a so-called American, you know, is the greatest thing to ever happen, man. But this is nothing but oppression, you know. And when you see that destruction coming, which is gonna come gradually. Have healed her, but she is not healed. Why? Because there's no coming back for America, man. The Lord appointed judgment for this land for its wickedness, and it's gonna come to pass, man. You know?
This is Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh by GMSHAWAII, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunk it. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink. But thou shalt surely drink of it.
That's right. And those that were not meant to drink of that cup were who? The Israelites, man. You know, the Heavenly Father created the Israelites to be kings and priests over the whole world, man. To rule over you nations. So if we had to take the judgment, guess what's gonna happen with you Edomites, man? You top elite Edomites, man. You're gonna have to drink of it. It says you shall surely drink. Why? Because you've transgressed the most against the Heavenly Father, man. committed blasphemy. You took his people, man, and took him to captivity, hardcore bondage. You would have no mercy upon our people, man, to this day. So you're gonna surely drink, you're gonna surely reap what you sowed, man, which is nothing but wickedness, man.
It says, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashan Yahushai, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste.
That's right, and it says that he swore by his own name, man. You know, the scriptures tell us not to swear. What does the scriptures tell us not to swear through promises? Because we can't control anything, but the Heavenly Father can. So he swore by his name that Basra was going to become a desolation, man. So it's a guarantee that Babylon the Great, aka America, is going to be destroyed, man. Because of all the wicked shit that has been going on here, because of the way that the Edomites, the top ruling elite, have been ruling over the nations and over us especially, man. The Israelites.
Yeah, man, you Edomites, man, all you did was set up destruction, especially for the children of Israel. Every time we turned around, at every corner, at every stop, you made sure that if anybody had a hard time, it was us, man. I was doing something, research about just the housing market, how things are set up. I was set up to keep Jake poor. So what? We could be a perpetual exploitation for your bias, rent, and your landlord objectives.
That's right.
Okay. You didn't want Jake to have no kind of wealth, man. But then you'll turn around and look at us and tell us, hey, you guys need to work harder. You guys need to pull your bootstraps up. You guys are lazy. Man, then we built this whole fucking country, man. And we don't get nothing for it. On top of the fact that it belonged to the Northern Kingdom before it belonged to you, man. The so-called Latin and Native American people, man, which are Israelites, man. The tribes of Gad, Reuben, and Issachar, man. All the Americas belong to them, man. It didn't belong to you devils, man, but you stole it. But then you got the audacity to look at our people and say that we're nothing. But the Most High is going to destroy you for that, man. America's going to go out with a blast, man. It took over, 200-something years, and you still building this place up. And in 1 hour, this place is going to be eviscerated, man.
Right.
As if it never been, man. And that's going to be the power of the Lord, Yahweh Bashan Yahushai. I got something. This is Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter. Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The good also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunk and shall make thyself naked.
Right, and that cup is going to be the cup of the Most High's wrath, man. You know? It's going to be passed on unto you because of your wickedness.
It says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
That's right.
He shall discover thy sins.
That's right, and you know, the sins of Esau, Edom are being discovered, man. You know, Esau tried to hide all his wickedness for so long, you know, and through the spirit and power of the Most High, man, you know, the internet came out and this devil's being exposed in all levels, man. You know? So your iniquity is gonna be visited, man. And as well as, you know, you always have that balance, just how the wicked is gonna be judged, you know, the elect is gonna be delivered, man. You know, it says what? That they can you read that part? That shall not your captivity. So
yeah, it says Lamentations 4:22. Lamentations 4:22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
That's right, and that means what? You know, that we're being liberated, man. It starts with the spirit first, but then physically our liberation is gonna come, man. You know, the Heavenly Father is not gonna have us in bondage anymore under any nation, man. Because through the sacrifice that Yahushua made, you know, the elect are gonna receive the kingdom, man. In the end times, which we're living in now. You know, but Esau Edom is gonna be taken down and visited for his iniquity, man.
Yeah, because that when you look at what happened to us during the colonization of the Americas, when you look at what happened to us during the transatlantic slave trade, all of that was the wrath of the Lord.
Right.
It was well deserved. That's why we couldn't call on the Lord back then. We didn't have his name. It got beat out of us, man, because the Most High was displeased with us, man. But he said, he shall no more carry thee away into captivity, meaning after this captivity, there's no more for us, man, as the captivity is concerned. Why? Because we're going to be 100% righteous. The Lord he's going to program us to follow righteousness from the inception, from salvation, point of salvation for eternity, from the point of birth for the 2/3, from the point of birth to eternity. We're going to follow the laws and the commandments. So we're not going to have to suffer the wages of sin, which is death, which is destruction. We ain't going to have to suffer that no more. But you other nations, you want to suffer that, man. And the laws and statute commandments that you're going to have to follow are going to be the laws and statute commandments that we follow, man. That's going to be the law. That's going to be the real law of the land, man. Right. Not just Israel, but the whole land, the whole earth, man. Okay? It ain't going to be no back talk. It ain't going to be no questioning the law or wait a minute, what does he mean by this? No, you're going to know what it is straight up, man. And if you break the law, you're going to have to suffer the consequences of the law, man. Okay? Well, I had a quick thing. Out of the Zondervan Compact Dictionary Bible, on page 142, it says, Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as a scene of great future judgments. See notably Isaiah 34 and 5 through that. Isaiah 34 and 5 through 6. And then you get Isaiah 63 and 1. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who is not given any promise of mercy from the Most High. So you Edomites, you're not going to get no mercy. When it's your time to go down in the kingdom of heaven, when it's your time to go into hardcore slavery, you're not going to have no mercy, man. Because just like Jude, was it James 2 and 14, 2 and 13, it says what? He shall have no mercy upon him that showed no mercy. And mercy rejoicing against judgment. So you Edomites, you're not going to get no mercy, just like you ain't show us no mercy. You ain't show us no mercy, man. You taught the nations to show us no mercy. That's why these gooks run around here talking shit. These slant-eyed chink gooks open their mouths against us, man. Incest babies. Their whole nation should even exist. But you know why they exist? Because they're going to be a servant nation to us, man. They're going to be on hands and knees. They're going to be broken. They're going to be broken. And they learned a lot of that hatred they have from us, from you Edomites, man. Look what happened in Vietnam, man. You taught them gooks to hate us, man. For what? We ain't never did nothing to them people. We ain't steal your property. We ain't steal your land. We ain't force your people to become a goddamn slave industrial zone for the Edomites. But you hate us, man. That same hate that was put on our people is going to be pushed on you Edomites, man. You're going to be the most hated, man. You ain't going to have no breaks to your hatred that you other nations going to have, man. Because we're going to get in your ass, and then when y'all get in them pits, the nation will get in your ass, man. These nations, we're going to use these Hamites as centurions against you, man.
Right.
For 1,000 long years. You're going to feel it, man. Scotty. You're going to feel it, man. For 1,000 long years, man. And ain't going to be no breaks, man. And that's why we're going to be celebrating, because from day 0 to day whatever, it's over, man.
Right.
And the first ones that are going to feel that fire, it's going to be you super elite. You Rothschilds, you decide. Right there. You Rothschilds, you Rockefellers, you're going to feel it, man. We're going to get in your ass. What that nigga Big say, I'm going to get in your ass quick fast like Slim Fast, man.
Right.
We're going to get in your ass quick fast like Slim Fast, man. You know? That's it, brother. That's right, man. All you heard was Malak, don't hit me no more. Oh, no beef no more, nigga. Feel the rush, scandalous.
Scandalous.
The more sin you make, the more strokes you're gonna get, man.
Right.
We're gonna break you off, man. We're gonna break you Edomites off, bro. Just like you broke us off, man. You Edomites, you so-called white people, man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Ain't no brotherly love with us to you. You don't love us. You don't know what love is. You don't even know what hate is, bro. You think what you feeling is hate? You get mad at an Edomite for rocking you in the street? You think that's hate? You think because a nigga stuck in your Jordans, you don't like him no more? He said something crazy about you? You think that's hate, nigga? Wait till you see the hate of the Lord. Get Ezekiel 25 and 12. Read, brother.
So the book of Isaiah 63 and 1.
See, the Bible is full of hate, man, and love. But who's that love for? The love is for the Israelites, man. The Most High don't know you other nations, man. We're not making this up. Yahweh Shai don't know you other nations, man. He only loved Jacob. Jacob have I loved, and Esau have I hated. Jacob have I loved, and Esau have I hated. Jacob have I loved, and Esau have I hated.
Right. This is Isaiah 63 and 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel.
This is Yahweh Shai, man. This is Yahweh Shai.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yeah, isn't how you nations get to live your delicious life, man? How do you get to do that? Because Esau set it up for you, man. The merchants of the world. Hey, where you from, man?
San Francisco.
You from San Francisco? What's your nationality, sir?
Chinese.
Chinese? So you a businessman?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, how is it that like your people, the Chinese people, I know when the first generation that came to America, and they were able to build up businesses, they were able to build up prosperity for themselves, right? That's why you go to any nation, in any city in the world, you got small Chinese land. You know, Chinatown.
I think it's because the Chinese community,
Yeah.
they need to buy things that Chinese people want,
Right.
and then they sell things that non-Chinese people want.
Right.
So like the Chinese food,
Yeah.
like I heard brothers say like, oh, we eat Chinese food,
Yeah.
bring money into the black community.
Right.
But then spend money amongst black like businesses, right? So that's what happens with the Chinese community or Vietnamese community or some Latino community. They'll circulate the money, but they have a way to get money in.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's by design.
But then once Chinese start to be normal, right? Then they don't want the Chinese stuff anymore.
Right.
Right. And then their money goes into the general community. So the hard part is community or other communities is so ingrained in American people. I mean, that's like blacks are American.
Right.
And the same way that Asians are American. But then when the money goes, as soon as you get money in, it goes back
right
out.
Like
as opposed to circulating.
Like with our community, with the so-called black community, when we get money, it has to go right back out because we don't own any resources and networks. So it's set up by, I was saying, it's set up by design. Because
Every time like when it's not like that, even if you want it, when they break up that community, to put a freeway through the community, that happened in San Francisco, it happened in Oklahoma. Every time there's a wealth in a black community, they got the system to break it all up.
yeah, that's what Esau does. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, sir.
It's a shame, and that's why I tell people, you have to go and do your homework.
Yeah.
Because that's why certain communities are broken up.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
anyway,
Thank you for
entertaining my kids.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
wanted them to watch it with me.
Thank you, man. No worries. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. It's set up because of Micah 2 and 10. Arise, ye depart, but this is not your rest, man.
Yeah, I was about to ask him too, like, why do you think that happened to the so-called Negroes, here in America? Why is it? You have to ask the question of why is that happening? And the answer is why? Because those are the children of the Heavenly Father, the nation of Israel, man.
Yep.
We are under the curses, that are written in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Because no matter what the so-called black, Latino, Native American communities do to bring up their own wealth, to create their own societies, Esau, Edom, and these other nations, they're always in there to destroy us, man. because again, the brother mentioned Micah. You know, it says what? Depart ye, for this is not your rest, man. You know, because every counsel that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans have amongst themselves to better themselves is a counsel, but it's not of the Most High. You know, it's always in wickedness, like that scripture says. A covering, but not of my spirit. Isaiah 30:1.
Yeah, because like, if Jake was able to thrive like these other nations were thriving, man, you wouldn't want to get out of here, man. You wouldn't see no problem with this, and you would really believe that you're not in captivity, man. Because you be thriving like these other nations, man. Like dude said, every time Jake had a basket of wealth, Esau would what? He created a highway, driving through your neighborhood. He would drive up the prices, drop down the prices of the land. Where you live at, you got something called redlining. So wherever you live at was deemed the most economically dangerous investment to invest. So they didn't invest in it, man. Every time you turned around, hey, Ezekiel 35:5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. And that's what Esau had. Esau had nothing but a perpetual hatred for the children of Israel, man. And then they hate us. They set up economic pitfalls. They set up systemic pitfalls for our people, and they'll elevate one or two people of our nation. And how you thinking that, oh look, you can succeed in this world. But that's a goddamn lie, man. In order to succeed in this world, you gotta be wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be down with the whole plan. Right? So this man don't want you to be wealthy. This man don't want you to be self-sustaining. Niggas talking about, oh, we need economics. We done tried that, man. Look at Black Wall Street. That was one of the most successful bastions of society for the black man. You had oil debt. Okay? That's why they will not allow you so-called blacks and Latinos to get in the oil. They will not allow you to be oil barons, man. You have to let anybody be oil barons. Hedge fund managers. The majority of hedge fund managers in America are Edomites, man. So-called white men. They got nothing to do with you so-called black people, man. They let Shaquina Montgomery, they'll let Shaquisha Johnson become the head of something, but Shaquisha Johnson don't own shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch she don't own nothing. The nigga woman, she just a puppet for you Edomites, man. All this black excellence shit. You ain't gonna have no black excellence in America, because the so-called white man don't want you to have black excellence in America, man.
Right.
First of all, you're not black. That's the first thing. Second of all, you're an Israelite, and they don't want you to be an Israelite, flowing in wealth. But these other nations, oh man, the second address. First, these other nations, they flow in wealth, and they don't think about the Most High. What you got?
Psalm 83.
Read it, brother.
The book of Psalm, chapter 83.
That's the spirit.
And that's what you got.
No, he had it. But
I was thinking of it.
He was thinking of it.
And go straight to the point, verse 3.
Oh, read it from the top,
Read it
brother.
from the top. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 83, starting at verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O heavenly Father.
It's crazy that these other nations know what's happening to us, but yet they're not doing nothing to alleviate it. And this man just left Hermes with his children, man. He a Chinese businessman spending thousands of dollars on a bag or a shirt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he owns his business at. I know it's in America, but I don't know what his business is. All right? But the point of the matter is that these nations, they get the flowing wealth, man, and then they laugh at us, man. He's talking about Black Lives Matter. Black lives don't matter. We good with that. We understand that. Because the elect lives matter. The elect of Israelites lives matter.
Yeah, and like those people that are in the know, they really don't want us to have our own stuff, because they know, these nations know that the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, that if we were to have equal opportunity, we'll overrun you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be equal so long.
That's right. And they get into the Black Lives Matters and, you know, trying to support these movements because they feel like, oh, I don't want to be, you know, how do you call it? I don't want to be judged for not supporting it, you know, for speaking against it, you know, but because it's so obvious, you know?
Yeah.
But that doesn't change the fact that whatever you're doing in society is helping destroy our people, man.
That's all it did. That's all it's doing. It's forwarding the destruction of our people, man. This society is equal for the heathen. It ain't equal for the Israelite, man. They'll use that woman shit. We need more women in this place. No, you don't. You put that in there to destroy the men, destroy the nations, to weaken the nations, man.
Right.
You're not doing that because these women hey, this world is made for a woman, man. Pretty much every store on the street is for a woman, man. Now men can go in there, but it's majority for who? The women. To what? Spend, buy, purchase, man. There's more of them than it is us, man. You know, this society wasn't set up to be an equal society or have equity pushed in it. When you look at the laws, the judicial system, when you look at the health system, when you look at the housing system, when you look at the education system, all these systems, with the word system means pit. All these pits are set up to be snares for our people, man, especially the men. If this man really wanted you, Jake, to succeed in this world, you could. You could if he wanted to, but he don't want that. Why he don't want that? Because the Most High, Yahweh Shai don't want that, man. Because this ain't our rest, man. This is a prison for us, man. The whole world is a prison for the children of Israel, man.
Right.
From the so-called Latino to the so-called Native American to the so-called black. You are in prison. You just in an open air prison.
Right.
That's all you are. They got documentation. You got a prison number. It's called a Social Security number. In the South America, it's called a CFPF or CPF number, man. You are in prison. Right. You have a birth certificate. That's a prison note.
Right.
All right. That's a document. Right. It's an insurance document too. So when you drop dead, them Edomites that own you can cash out. All right? You gotta support your own slave quarters. Call your house, your apartment. Some slaves live better than others. It's always been that way. Shit, even in the kingdom of heaven, you heathen nations gonna be living better than the Edomites, man.
Right.
Whatever tinfoil house you got in the kingdom of heaven is gonna be better than the pit that they got. Because they ain't gonna get no covering. It's gonna be snowing in that motherfucker. Oh well. You better not eat it. You better not eat it or drink it.
Right.
Because you're gonna be destroyed. Because we say so. Okay? You better not eat them rats and roaches. Because those are abominable things, man. But Esau, you're gonna do it. We're gonna fuck you up and bring you back.
Yeah, that was already.
Yeah, read it, man.
Starting at the top.
Yeah.
Keep not thou silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Yeah, who's our enemies? These different nations. These different nations that's around about us, man. Now that dude might have been cool, he was alright to talk to, but no, we know that he's our enemy. The Chinese, the Moabites, Moab, the Japanese, Ammon. But starting off with the nation of Edom, the so-called white man, Adawam. The Indians, Ayalam or Elam, Syrians, Aram, the Arabians, Yashama'ala, the Chinese, the Moabites, the Japanese, the Ammonites, the Ethiopians, the Cushites, the Egyptians, the Matzazarium. Man, all you heathen nations are our enemies, man.
Right.
We don't have no friends amongst none of you, man. Only time you're gonna deal with us is when we in power, baby. Because when we not in power, you excited about that, man. Hold on, before you read that, can you read what you had in, was it first Esdras or second Esdras?
Second Esdras. Yeah. This second Esdras, chapter 3, start at the top. 31.
Yeah.
This second Esdras 3 and 31. I do not remember how this way may be left. A day of Babylon better than day of Zion.
Yeah, because you see these other nations flowing in wealth and living their life like that dude we just talked to, man, with the Hermes bag. We know you gotta have money to go in the Hermes, man. Especially in this economy. You gotta have money. Even that little bag of shit that he bought, that ain't shit. They don't keep the lights on at Hermes, but Hermes. That shit is expensive, man. There's like clothes, bags, all kinds of shit. Shit we can't afford. Yeah, they specialize in leather, man. I think that's where the Birkin bag come from. The Birkin bag come out of Hermes, man. Go ahead, bro.
So verse 32. Or is there any other people that knoweth thee beside Israel?
Right, because you see these other people flowing in wealth, you know, first generations, second generations, they over here in America, they're really flowing, man. The majority of the people with Teslas are Edomites, Goops, you know, Arabs, and they want that. Why? Because that company is ran by who? An Edomite. So you see them flowing in wealth, like, damn, man, what they doing? And then Jake got to sell out in order to get that shit, man. Go ahead.
It says, or what generation had so believed that covenant as Jacob?
Right, these other nations, they don't believe on a covenant. Even the so-called Jew that's claiming to be an Israelite. Not that he don't even claim to be an Israelite. He claimed to be the Lord's people. He's an Israeli. He don't think about the covenant. Go ahead.
And yet the reward appeareth not,
Yeah,
and their labor hath no fruit.
Yeah, because our reward, it hasn't appeared yet. What is our reward? The kingdom of heaven, man. That's our ultimate reward, man. The establishment of the kingdom of heaven ran by the Heavenly Father's Son, Yahushua, man.
Hallelujah. Aloha.
All right? All right.
Aloha. Hello.
Hello, brother.
Hello.
All right.
It says,
Looking good.
Thank you, brother.
for I have gone here and there through the heathen, and I see that they flow in wealth.
They said the
and
heathen, he had been here and there, so all over. And he just kept seeing the heathen like, man, these are flowing in wealth, man. But they're not even thinking about you, Lord. Why are we going through this, man? Go ahead.
And I see that they flow in wealth and think not upon thy commandments.
Yeah, they flow in wealth and they think not upon thy commandments, man. Go ahead.
Verse 34, weigh thou therefore wickedness now in the balance, and there's also that dwell in the world, and so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel.
That's it, man. When you look at these other nations, man, the Most High, he not dealing with these other nations. Didn't I tell you the people that's in these Teslas is goots? Old ass, big head, flat, pie face goots, man. Rolling around in the expensivest, lavishest stuff, man. And when they go into these places, the owners don't look at them like, oh, with a shifty eye. The owners, they run right to them, trying to help them out, man. We walk into an establishment like that, they ain't trying to help us out, man. They don't care about us, man. And you be like, damn, it'll make you mad. Let's keep on reading.
Verse 35, well, when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight?
Yeah, because these nations, they're all sinning in the sight of the Most High, but they're just not under the law right now. Go ahead.
Well, what people had so kept thy commandments?
And none of these other nations kept the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Even if they had a resemblance of following certain things, that come from Noah, man. Teaching his sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, man. Let's keep on reading.
Verse 36, thou shalt find that Israel by name hath kept thy precepts.
Only Israel, Yasha Allah, us. These people on this side here. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. We have a history of that. These other nations don't have a history of that. Go ahead.
But not the heathen.
But not the heathen. So these other nations, they don't worry about the Lord, man. They don't think about the Lord, man. It says, but not the heathen. The only ones that follow the laws and commandments by covenant is the Israelites.
¿Hablas español?
No, I speak Portuguese.
Portuguese?
Oh, okay. Hey, what's your nationality?
I'm from Brazil.
So you're Brazilian.
Yes.
So you might, you and your husband are Israelites, okay?
No.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Okay.
Unless you go back to the conquerors of Brazil, like the conquistadors.
Okay.
Those people, those native Brazilians, those are Israelites. Those slaves that were brought over there to serve slavery in Brazil were Israelites. That's why we said you might be an Israelite. You don't know that. That's what we're telling you. The people of Brazil are Israelites. A lot of them are.
Jesus and Negro, no.
Yeah, Jesus.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's in the Bible. Beyond you agreeing with it, it's actually written in the scriptures that the one
No,
you call.
I don't care what the scripture said.
I know.
I agree with what this says.
Okay, but that's the scriptures say that too, though. See right there?
Yeah, but that was written by man.
Okay,
So
definitely
men
not.
can change everything.
But it's not changing though. We just told you that your belief lines up with what the scriptures say.
No, I believe what I know.
So what color do you believe Jesus is?
Your color.
Okay, that's in the scriptures. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, but I don't care what the scripture says. I
Okay,
don't follow
sister.
any book. Because, you know, at the end of the day, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, what to say, what to think.
Right.
To me, it sacrifice for you. It's love at the end of the day.
I understand.
You know what I mean? But I really like that. I like that because I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my brothers. They're gonna love this. Oh, I don't have a view. I love it. Honey, Cristal, pega o telefone do pai e traz lá pra mim rapidão. Eu já vou. Pega o telefone e traz pra mim. I like this.
So Proverbs 14 and 12, there is a way which seemeth right unto a man,
Yeah.
but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Right. So this
love
woman says she
him.
don't don't believe it, but just because the way you
I
think,
love her.
that's
I
not
love
the
him.
truth, man. That's not the
That's-
truth. The way of the world, the way of how about Shawaii is the truth. Okay. The word that we
And I
read.
love that smell too.
Yeah. I take
The
that.
favorite smell of the Heavenly Father.
That's the fragrance of the Lord right
I
there.
love that smell. So anyways, I love this.
Okay.
I love him.
They all false
I
prophets.
love her. Oh, I love him. Oh,
So we
he's
need to
my
get-
idol.
This is the
He's my idol.
It's a Jake, man.
Love him.
Ephraim is given unto
Unto idols, let them alone, man. You know,
This is Proverbs
So
14
right,
and
man.
12. There is a way which seemeth right unto man,
but there's a way that seemeth right to a man.
I love
Yeah.
him too.
but the
He's really
end thereof are the
But-
ways of death.
The
Oh,
end is
that-
really death.
that-
The
he's
end
stupid.
thereof
He's
is the
stupid.
ways of death. And that shows you that the woman, she's, of the woman became wickedness, and through her we all died.
Eu tô indo,
They've
meu filho, relaxa.
been disobedient to us. He said if we can roll in listen. And then we're trying to get you to understand that everything that we're seeing is written in the Bible. And it's not written by a particular man. It's written by men of the Lord. The scripture says all scripture is given by the inspiration of the Heavenly Father. All scripture. And that is none of it is of any private interpretation. So this, what we're saying is the
I like
100%
your
truth.
necklace.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You know,
Who made that?
Who made this? One of my brothers. One of my brothers made it.
They have my pictures all over the screen.
Okay.
Love it.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Okay. Go anoint you.
Boa noite.
That word bonito, that's in Spanish.
Yeah. It means beautiful.
Yeah, me.
It means beautiful. And the Portuguese, they speak Spanish, but
It's like a mixture.
It's a mixture.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course she's
that's
disobedient
great,
as
man.
shit.
Yeah.
Disobedient to the motherfucker, man. I was like, that's why I was like, I didn't want to argue with her. I didn't want to go back and forth with her. I just let her go, man, because her husband was calling her and she was being disobedient, man. For that alone, she should be destroyed.
Yeah, that shows you because she's talking about the scriptures is written by man, but you believe in these false prophets that.
And she
What is the
pointed this
first?
nigga. She pointed this nigga since she really loves this guy. It's the Pope, bruh.
Yeah.
This nigga's a pedophile, bruh.
She pointed at.
She pointed at Al Sharpton.
Oh, Sharpton.
Al Sharpton. This nigga. Then she pointed at Oprah Winfrey, bruh.
And what is the first thing that these people tell you? Oh, buy the book,
Yeah.
buy this, buy that. Now that's written in pen.
Yeah.
You know, they're private. Hey, shalom, brother.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, sometimes you got assault answer to the way. I knew if I made eye contact with her and started talking to her, we gonna be here all day, and we ain't got no time for that, bro. And she had a husband.
Yeah,
She had a husband up there, bro. We ain't gonna be talking to her.
A demon of rebellion.
Yeah, she had a spirit of rebellion on her, man.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't even mail. We didn't. Hey, let her go up the block and let her go away. We could have just said, hey man, get out of here. But no, it's all in the spirit, man. We handled it right. We did the right thing. We opened up the scriptures, and Satan got up the block, man. Hey, this is the book of this is the book of Second Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scripture is given by inspiration of the Heavenly Father and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, man. And that chick, she don't like instruction. She didn't like righteous instruction. She wasn't trying to hear her husband. She forced him to bring his phone over here when he was trying to move on. And she said she believed that once she Christ as a black man, but she ain't want to hear the truth out of the Bible. Why? Because it's not, one, is not for a woman. Two, she just had that spirit of rebellion on her, man. Which all you women have it, man. I was like, hey, you know, you could be an Israelite. She could be an Edomite. A lot of them down there is Edomites too. Don't get it twisted. Just because you from Brazil don't make you an Israelite. You got to go back to those native Brazilians and those slaves that were brought over here with slave ships by way of your forefather, man, to be one of us, man. Or, you know, you just got to go back to Israel, man. Yeah, man. Well, we know our history. We know our history all too well, man. Because it's the history of any woman here. The spirit of rebellion, man. She was out of order. She teaching her daughters to be out of order. And he loves his woman, so he ain't trying to leave her. So he's out of order. Because if that was my woman, her ass would have been up the goddamn block. Hey, you don't talk to no men. How about that? You ain't supposed to talk to no men. Hey, but it's not about her. We was edifying, and that's what it was. She was trying to put the spirit off, man. So what we had? We was Psalms 83. You had something, God?
No.
Psalms 83, man.
Psalms 83, verse 2.
Yep.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Yeah, no our enemies, these other nations. The brother Kahan, he had the nation sign up earlier. Anybody that's not an Israelite is our enemy, man. Point blank simple, bro. Go ahead.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Now I got a question to you brothers. Why do the other nations hate the Most High, man? Anybody know? Why is it that Edom hates the Israelites and hates the Most High?
This is a blessing.
Because he didn't choose them, that's right.
Yeah.
Because he didn't choose them, and these other nations know that the Most High didn't choose them. Hold that, just to clarify a point so you can understand. You go to 2nd Ezra chapter 6, start at 4. We're going to show you why these other nations hate the Most High. You get Isaiah 40 and 17, Baba Kashah.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Yeah, so all of us come from Adam, right? That's correct. Yeah, because you come out of Noah's 3 sons, man. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Everybody else on the earth today came out of 3 men who came out of that one man, Noah, man. Which Noah is a righteous man. And he came back as an Israelite. You can believe that.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Okay, so Adam, out of all those people, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, all these people on the earth came, but also the people who the Lord chose. And who was that people that the Lord chose, brother?
Israelites.
The Israelites. The Most High Yahweh chose us, the Israelites. He didn't choose these other nations. Hold that. Hold what you got. I'm gonna bring this out and break it down. This is Amos 3 and 1. The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. And it says, Amos 3 and 1. Hear this word that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's right, and it tells you in the beginning, Israel, man. You know, that family that he brought out of Egypt, man. You know, and it tells you what? That he will punish us for our iniquities, man. What is the topic at hand? Why is the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American at the bottom of all nations, man? Because the Heavenly Father is punishing us for our iniquities, man. He ain't punishing these heathen nations. We just read in 2nd Ezra, the 3rd chapter, that these nations flowing well. Everything seems to be going the right way for these heathen nations. But for some reason, you know, our nation is just, no matter what we do, is always being destroyed, man. And why is that? Because of our iniquities. Because we're being punished by the Heavenly Father. And this is what we're telling you nations. We're telling our nation, first and foremost, that the Heavenly Father is bringing us back to Him through the gospel, you know, and that physically we're going to be delivered out of here, man. And we're going to be put on thrones, man. Right. Just how you see the so-called white man ruling over the world and have his minions amongst these other nations, the so-called blacks, the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, we're gonna be on top in the kingdom of heaven, which is gonna be here on earth.
We're gonna be the preferred nation.
That's right.
Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 55.
Because ultimately, this is what the Heavenly Father thinks of you other nations, man. You know, He esteems Israel very high, man. You know, that's why He came upon us with great wrath, man. We were supposed to be kings. We were supposed to show all nations how to be righteous, man. How to glorify, because through righteousness, what do, man? We glorify Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and that's what we were supposed to do. You know, follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and teach these other nations to do so that the Heavenly Father could be glorified, man. And by sinning, by transgressing, what we do? We took the glory of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and gave it to idols, gave it to these other nations, man. You know? All that is being reversed through the life and the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You know?
Second Ezra chapter 6
And you look at these other nations a lot. You look at these other nations, and you can tell the Most High ain't choose these motherfuckers, man. Just look at them, they all dumb. You out here, and you put these motherfuckers on a pedestal, man. We the ones that made these nations great, man. We the ones, us that scattered amongst them, and even us when we were their servants, man. Because we were serving slavery. The Most High didn't create these other nations to rule over us, man. He created us to rule over them. But because of our iniquities and our sins, this is the only reason why they over us, man. And even still, the Most High ain't choosing them, man. He gave them certain things. He gave them us. He gave us into their hands, but then He gonna take us out of their hands, man. Like your brother said, you look at the other nations, man. They stupid, they dumb. You don't have to respect them. That's like a roach, man. Hold that. Get Isaiah 40:17.
This Isaiah 40 and 17 says, all nations before Him are as nothing.
Yeah, that's not talking about the Israelites. It's talking about the other nations. Go ahead.
And they are counted to Him less than nothing and vanity.
They count less than nothing and vanity. What's less than nothing, bro? Nothing. God damn. Negative nothing. Negative nothing, brother. Zero is already nothing. But then you less than zero. You less than that. Zero is worth more than you.
Right.
So these other nations are characterized as nothing and less than nothing and vanity. Nothing from nothing, leave nothing. You gotta have something. And they ain't got shit. So the Most High look at you, the Most High look at you other nations, and you just cannon fodder, man. You just the extras, man. And you out here running around here talking about your history as a nation. You out here running around here, got people dancing to your music, trying to imitate your language, trying to venerate your idols. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High looking at you motherfuckers like nothing, man.
That's right. Got one better than that. Go straight to the point.
Yep.
Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
Hey, wait, where they say that at? Isaiah 40:17. Go ahead.
But be like unto spittle.
Like spit. When you spit, any of you brothers out here, when you spit, do you go back and pick it up? Hell no. If somebody spat on you, you ready to put them to death, man. If you spit, you forget about it. You don't even, you disgusted by your own saliva, man. So that's how the Most High look at these other nations, man.
Right.
But our people walk around here venerating them, man. I'm like getting a black mind. I'm taking that. She's now the king too. You know, all of them hot Tinas. I saw the brother look and I was like, nope, that one right there is mine. See them booty cheeks. Hot Tinas. Good. Good,
but be like unto spittle.
You like unto spittle.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That's it, man. So you look at all these billions of Hamites running around here. Look at these billions of Moabites. First of all, a lot of their numbers belong to us, man. Right. Second of all, when you see the multitude of them, the Lord said, what? They're like a drop that fell from a vessel, man. So when you got a pail of water and you drop a drop of water from that pail, do you go back and pick it up? Do you mourn over that? No, you just keep on moving. Israel is compared as that pot, man. That vessel for you have a vessel for destruction, you have a vessel for honor. Israel is that vessel for honor, man. And the things that's in that bucket are the Israelites. We are that vessel for honor. We're worth more than these other nations, man.
Right.
And they tell us that we're nothing. They all got a mockery word for us, man. You look at the Polynesians, they call us the so-called Negro Popolo. You know? They call go to Japan. They call our children that have Ammonite mothers, Hafu. So they all got a name for us, man.
What does that mean?
It means half, like mixed. But it's a word of disdain. And we better than you nations, man, in every way.
Right.
And low key, that's why all these women of the other nations be checking on Jake, man. They want that BDC. Yeah. They want that BLC.
They always say once you go black, you never go
Yeah,
back.
once you go black, you never go back. Once you go white, you go to running back to black. Yeah.
Here's my name.
What's your name?
Asher.
Okay, Asher. All right. Hey, he could be a Jake too. Because our people are scattered amongst them, man.
Right.
And the scripture said it, that Jake would look at the side. What is this? And we'll tell him, here's my name, Asher. He could be a Jake though, I ain't gonna hate. He could be an Israelite, man. Asher from Oklahoma. But he might be a Jake. Could be Israel, he might be a Jake.
You watch your walk, you gotta watch your walk, you gotta Jake walk.
Yeah, I told you.
You gotta,
That's a spirit.
You gotta Jake walk.
That's a spirit. He might be a Jake, man. Might be a Jake, man. The spirit, man. Just because you look like a so-called white man don't make you an Edomite. Just because you look like a so-called black Latino man don't make you an Israelite.
Right. You got it. That's the first time.
Right. You know what he's doing. You know what the fuck he's doing.
Pulling his pants up.
Bro, to give him that LBC. DLC. That BBC, DLC. That's what they want, man. They all want it. They all freaky, man.
Hell yeah.
All you women choose on Jake, man. Because you know, your men in your own nation can't plow that ass the way we plow it, man. You get one of us, man, we gonna bust your ass, man. And you gonna be happy. You get one of your own kind, you just gonna, you get one of us, man. You fuck around, be crippled.
They just there for the benefit.
For the
that
benefit of
that they bring.
replicating their race, man.
That's right.
That's all they there for, is procreate, man. And because the only ones that's supposed to enjoy these women of the nations is us anyway. The Israelite man, because what? They were created for us. That's why I wanted you to keep reading 2nd Esdras, chapter 6. Read 55, I think. Read down. Then go back to Psalm. Because the earth was made for our sake, man.
Right.
Even inside that 1st Esdras, man. So, why don't we possess an inheritance, man?
Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 57. And now, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
Right, and going into the topic, you see these nations devour us, man. You know, at first it was openly, you know, you had Esau, Edom, you know, they brought the southern kingdom here into slavery, you know, and before that they were destroying, you know, the northern kingdom, man, devouring us. And to this day, through legislation, you know, they discriminate and destroy us, man. You know?
Verse 58, 2nd Ezra chapter 6. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands.
What are we doing? The earth was made for our sake?
2nd Ezra 6. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sake.
The world was made for our sake, man. We weren't made for the world's sake, man. The world was made for our sake. You can,
And if the world was made for our sakes, that means everything in the world.
that's it. That's it. That's right, brother. Hey, well, the brother Zaab, right? Yeah. The brother Zaab, GMS, Raven Wolf, Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. So these are the heathen are our inheritance, man. You got Jake running around here trying to act like they inherit, like your possessions, man. What the hell? It's like you trying to act like a Nike sneaker, man. I don't want to be a Nike sneaker. What the hell, man? That's your possession, man. Your inheritance, man. The heathen are our inheritance. We are not the heathen's inheritance, man. But they're running around and acting like we belong to them. That's why this devil want to put a chip in us, man. Like we belong to him. We don't belong to you. We belong to Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
We belong to our power, man.
I'm okay.
You are our inheritance, man. We're supposed to possess you. You're not supposed to possess us, man. That's why your time is up. The day of the heathen is over, man.
That's right.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Okay,
I'm not about to start fighting or something. I'm gonna take that shit up the block, man. Don't bring that over here. I know that there's a scripture that says that Israel is a colony for us, man. To accept the colony of Israelites, man. Because that's the most high for us, man. When you read Second Esdras, Second Esdras chapter 5, verse 23. And it said, O Lord, that there is rule of every wood of the earth, and of all the trees thereof thou hast chosen one vine, and of all the lands of the whole world thou hast chosen one pit, and of all the flowers thereof one lily, and of all the depths of the sea thou hast filled thee one river. Now I got a question. I got a couple questions for you brothers. Let's go back to verse 24. And of all the lands of the whole world thou hast chosen one pit. What land is that? What pit is that? Israel, right?
Yeah, Israel.
Okay. And of all the flowers thereof one lily, and of all the depths of the sea thou hast filled thee one river. What's the Lord's favorite river? That's it. Okay. And of all the cities, of all the builded cities, thou hast hallowed Zion unto thyself. And of all the fowls of the creature, thou hast named thee one dove. That's the pigeon, man. The hood pigeon that you see flying in the sky, man. That's the Lord's favorite bird. And you call it rat with wings, man. Most High's gonna get you, man. It says, and of all the cattle thereof thou hast made, and of all the cattle that are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep. And of among all the multitude of the peoples, thou hast chosen thee one people. What people is that?
Nation of Israel.
Bam! The nation of Israel. And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest the law. Thou gavest a law that is approved of all. Now, O Lord, why hast thou given this one people over unto many? And upon one roof hast thou prepared others. Why hast thou scattered thy only one people among many? Because our sins and our iniquities, man. And so Esdras, man, he was always in the spirit, man. He was always asking the Lord these questions because at one point he was leaning toward the nation. Then the angel of the Lord told him, hey, don't worry about the nation. Just worry about those that be such as thyself, man, which is the elect. Because Esdras was the elect, man. He was part of the elect. He had a heavy vision. He had a heavy vision about our people, man, and our redemption. But he didn't know that then. He knows it now. He's back. Whoever he is, he knows it now. Okay? So out of all the people in the world, the Lord chose one people. And where else is that back that we just read it in 2nd Esdras 1:54?
quick one too. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 9 and 13. And therefore, be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
And the only righteous ones on the earth are the Israelites.
The elect.
Starting off with the elect of Israel.
Right.
That's the only one. Ain't no other nation that's righteous. Jacob's righteous too. 2/3 they just going off. They're selling up their righteousness, man. Wait.
That was in the down.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I brought this people out of bondage and gave them my commandments by my servants the prophets, whom they would not hear, but despise my counsel. That is yours again. Israel. Most High speaking. Only speaking.
Yeah, all that talking about we're all God's people. God is love. Where was all this love at when y'all fucking us up, man? Like, I mean, y'all still fucking us up to this day, but especially when y'all was just raw with it. Where was all this love and we're all one people shit, man? Where was all this love at when you said that we're 3/5 of the men? Where was all this love at when you said that we were simple and that we are a disease-ridden race, man? Where was all that love at then? Hey, shalom, brother. Shalom. Oh, yeah, get it. Because I need you to turn it to the back.
That one?
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah. Where was all the love at when y'all was piling us? Turn it upside down. Where was all the love at? Where was all the love at when y'all was packing us on these damn slave ships, man? All this, we're all love. God is love. We should love one another. We're all brothers and sisters. Hey, she's like a damn demon. She got demon horns on her head, man. She's a demon. Fucking Satan is a witch, man. And the Most High gonna get her ass, man. Lord knows what they doing to them damn dogs. But where was all the love at when this was happening to us? Where was all the love? Where was all the love at? Speak, God.
Yeah, man. Nations never showed us love, man. Since the beginning, man. Starting off with Esau, Edom, man. Back when we was, Cain and Abel, man. What did Cain do to Abel, man? He murdered his brother. Why? Because of envy, man. The scriptures tell you what? That there is nothing more wicked than a covetous man.
Yeah.
And since the beginning, Cain, which is now Esau, Edom, Cain wanted to be like Jacob, man, like Abel, and that's why he murdered him, and that's why till today, you have Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, destroying Jake, man, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man.
Where was all the love at when you was giving our people smallpox blankets, man? When you were ripping our children apart, you murdering our people, okay? You were ripping our women's stomach open, having bets on what kind of gender the baby is, okay? Where was all the love at when you were hanging the fuck out our people, man? Where was all the love at, man? All that brotherly love shit, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You jakes don't know how to hate your enemy, man. But hey, even with hating your enemy, you still gotta move with wisdom, bro. But I'm just saying, all this love talk shit, that's all bullshit, man. Because you didn't look at our people as human beings, man. I wanted to go into I had kind of shift gears real quick on shit that happened to our people. On stuff that happened to our people. Okay, I got this book. Called Medical
Apartheid?
Yeah. Because them dumbass niggas at ISUPK, okay, they don't know what the hell they talking about. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Well, he did say something that was on point. I'll get that to him. Because what was the Tuskegee experiment about? What was the what the Tuskegee?
Injecting us with syphilis, yeah. Under the guise of some kind of blood testing going in or something like that.
Yeah, so basically, what the dude from ISUPK mentioned that, because some brothers thought that they were they were injecting syphilis into the men, but what they were doing was syphilis was running rampant in this community, Alabama community, which Esau could have put that shit in there too, just so he can create some type of
More than likely did.
Yeah, that's how I felt. That's what I was thinking. Like, because syphilis just don't pop up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like AIDS. I mean,
Exactly.
They claim there was some sailors in the 80s who was having sex with monkeys and shit.
Yeah, that shit was
they made
live.
that shit.
They created that shit. So it said this is what the this is the book on medical apartheid by Harriet A. Washington. And it's a real good book. You brothers should get this book. All right, you'll read about how Esau's medical system was founded on the backs of slaves, man, Israelites, man.
Let's talk about gynecology in that book.
Yeah.
And how it started with the experiment.
Yeah, it says right here. You see, out of the table of contents, it says surgical theater, black bodies in the antebellum clinic. This is page 101. Page 101.
See, what we don't talk about is how they get off sexually on this stuff.
Yeah, they're sadistic.
Sexual.
They're sadistic. They're sadistic. First of all, these people call themselves doctors, and they were not doctors. That's why to get that scripture where it says you are physicians of no value. Because these niggas, and when you look at the term doctor, that means to be a fraud, man. To doctor something up is to be a fraud. So these niggas, just like they paid, some of these guys paid to get a license, man, to call themselves a doctor, and they weren't doctors, man. All these medical miracles that they made were founded on the backs of Israelites, not just slaves, but also Indians, so-called Indians, and Latinos, man. When you look at the forced sterilization of the women of South America, man, that was Esau doing that to our people, man.
And they're doing it right now with Israel.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value.
Yeah, they forgers of lies, and they're physicians of no value, man. All right, because even their medical system is all about lies. That's you, man. Threw me off. Even their medical system is too, right? Daisy Dukes. Remember that? Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, but she ain't got no ass though.
No, but you know, hey man, she probably be a good servant, bro. She's a good servant, man. With them shorts on. Bust her ass, man. They all got an ass when they bend over. Fuck all that. Hey, this is
She gotta sit down all the time.
yeah, squat. If she squat, you'll see that. Oh, hey, let me go get her.
He got nasty talk.
Hey, this is off page 101. It says surgical theater, black bodies in antebellum clinics. Such free persons of color as may not be able to pay for medical advice should call at the hospital. The object of the faculty is to collect as many interesting cases as possible for the benefit and the instruction of their pupils. So they was just getting jakes to benefit, to be classroom experiments. Like you would have a pig brain or a frog. That's what they were doing in Jake, man. It says some 40 or 2-year-old laborer on a plantation in rural Alabama had become exhausted by pain and fear for years of an incessant racking pain in his jaw. Had kept him distracted days and awake at night. So he probably had a tooth infection, man. Okay, and it says nights miserable and dejected. When his owner learned of Sam's pain around 1838, he decided that Sam must have syphilis. he just dude had a toothache, and he said that the guy had syphilis, man. You see? And he ain't no doctor. He was a plantation owner, man. It says that when the owner learned of Sam's pain around 1838, he decided that Sam must have had syphilis and applied a homemade concoction whose only effect was to produce a painful boil on Sam's gums. Sam also found it difficult to eat. He should have been a strong, productive worker in the prime of his earning power. But Sam was finding it harder and harder to work, even as he faced a collagen and threats. In 1845, he had become worthless in the fields, and in desperation, his owner summoned a physician who determined that Sam was suffering from not from syphilis, but from osteosarcoma, a cancer in his lower jawbone. The doctor turned to a surgical colleague, Dr. Marion J. Sims, who declared to Sims' owner that only an operation carried hope of cure. But Sam repeatedly refused, protesting that it would hurt too bad. Yeah, because they didn't have anesthesia back then. And he says, today, refusing to undergo an operation for a treatable cancer is a tragic mistake because surgery is the most curative mode of therapy for cancer, which is not. Cancer can be reversed through natural means, man. Especially through your diet, man. Because a lot of the disease start in the gut, man. All right? Before it go anywhere, it starts in your gut. So cancer can be put in remission through natural means, man. But he didn't know that. It says today, anesthetics, antiseptics, and antibiotics banish or at least mitigate a twin nightmare of surgical pain and infection. However, Sam's cancer predated the common use of effective anesthesia and of sterile technique. But in order for them to learn what these sterile techniques were, they had to use us as guinea pigs first, man. Us, cadavers, see? So let me skip to page 160. It says PHS physician Thomas W. Merle, MD, expressed ambivalence about the possibility, even the availability of eradicating syphilis among black Americans. So the scourge sweeps among them. Those that are treated are only half cured. In an effort to assimilate a complex civilization, drives their diseased minds until the result are criminal records. Perhaps here in conjunction with tuberculosis, will we be able to end the Negro problem? Disease will accomplish what man cannot do.
Basically, they was on some Nazi shit.
Huh?
Basically, they was on some Nazi shit.
Hell yeah! They learned a lot from them Nazi scientists too.
So they
man.
brought them over here.
That book, I remember Apostle Rambam, he brought out a book about these doctors that were sent out there to Puerto Rico, you know, and one of these scientists one night, one of his doctors, he went out one night and they fucked up his car. I think they took his wheels or some shit. And then in his wrath, he went and started writing a letter towards the doctors here in the mainland, and he wrote like, "Oh, I've done all I could to destroy these people. These people are worse than the so-called blacks over here. I sterilized as many as I could unknowingly. Like these niggas are devils,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. You'll turn around and say they're the worst, but you're sterilizing people.
Yeah, man. He's just a fucking hypocrite.
Because you don't want us appropriate.
That's right.
And
They can't stop that.
If the ancient Egyptians, always gonna go into it. If the ancient Egyptians had that ability to do so, they would have did it to us then too. Because every time it said no matter how much they oppressed us, we multiplied the
You
number.
know what kills me about that? All these conscious dudes talking about this comedic bullshit. They're talking all like comedic Egypt bullshit. You know, young fair, all these. And I'm gonna name drop on the video. You know, all these dudes from Babylon. You know. No, I guess these motherfuckers are just as cool as.
Hey, them niggas are the same generation that loved Egypt back then.
Right.
They wanted to go back to Egypt. These niggas got an affinity for Egypt, but Egypt never had an affinity for them. Even in the scriptures, they tell you that they had a law that they were forbidden to eat with us, man, because we were looked as unclean to them, man. Okay, you got something, Kyle?
Yeah, I was looking at this dude, J. Marion Sims.
Yeah.
Which
I ain't mentioned
Oh,
it yet.
okay, kind. Well, if you have it there.
No, go ahead, talk about it.
No, because it says right here, it says, Sims perfected his surgical techniques by operating without anesthesia on enslaved black women. In the 20th century, this was condemned as an improper use of human experimental subjects, and Sims was described as a prime example of progress in the medical profession made at the expense of vulnerable population.
There you go. And that's what they still do. That's what that whole vaccine is about. That vaccine, they're gonna experiment on a what population?
Vulnerable
A vulnerable. Hey, and what did Bill and Melinda Gates say? Hey, we want to help out the most vulnerable of our population. Start with blacks and Native Americans, man.
Now they talking about we'll have Obama and Biden and all these
Yeah.
take it first. How do I know that's the same shit?
That's all bullshit.
There's a video, I don't know if you've seen it in the camp chat, where they have this.
I saw it.
She's what is she? She's like
She was a prime minister of one of them countries.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh look, she's gonna take the vaccine, and you have the person applying the vaccine. She's literally going like this with her hand, covering the needle and shit, and then they show her just like going like this, and then when she pulls it out, you can see that she didn't even take the cap of the fucking needle. Bro.
Yeah.
But
That's all
people
a lie.
still believe that, oh yeah, look, they're taking it and shit.
And she was like, oh look, it didn't even hurt. I didn't feel anything. And it's a lie, man.
Bitch, you didn't get nothing.
You didn't get shit, bitch.
Right.
And it's it says PHS doctors portray black Alabamans as resistant to health measures, intellectually inferior, impetuous, degenerate, and above all, at the mercy of frighteningly powerful sex drives. Mortality among these people is almost a joke, and only assumed as matter of convenience. Hey, look this nigga up, man.
What's his name?
Dr. Thomas W. Morrell. Thomas T-H-A-M-A-S, middle initial W. Last name M-U-R-R-E-L-L, M-D. Look this nigga up, man.
Thomas Morrell,
Yeah. What did it say?
T-H-O-M-A-L.
Yeah. Doctor, no, that's man. Thomas. Yeah, that dude. And what you find out about him? Go ahead, bring it out. Because they got it right here too. Racism research. The case of Tuskegee syphilis study, which we're reading right now. What did it say about that dude? Okay. And he's a fucking devil, man.
And that shows you back to how we opened up camp. Esau is never gonna change, man. You know, he was a devil back then, starting off, you know, in the garden, and until now, he's the wicked, man. He's never gonna change. He's gonna keep on doing wickedness, man.
Here's what it says.
What did it say, bro?
Knowledge of syphilis as affecting the Caucasian, however profound, will not give one an insight into the conditions confronting the Negro, and the chief reason for attending this paper is the lack of statistical material on the subject and the consequent general ignorance that exists in what might be called the white zones of our country. About 7/8 of the entire American Negro race live in our southern states, and the southern man is a practical authority on the subject of conditions that oppose the black man's rise in the world. This knowledge is, however, of but little value to the world at large because it is not down in black and white.
Yeah, so this man's a devil, man.
Basically, what he's saying is they're trying to figure out how they can stop the rise of the black man.
That's right.
Through biological warfare.
And that's what it's all about. And this man has been trying to destroy us since we got over here. After we became less of a resource for him to make money, to create. Now he want to try to destroy you. He want to take you out.
At what point, my question is, at what point do you give up though? Like say you watch an old Bruce Lee movie, right?
Yeah.
And he's whooping 70 dudes' ass, and you the last dude. You gonna fight? You gonna give up, right? You gonna be like, listen, I don't want no sauce.
He's
So-
not gonna stop, bro. The scriptures say, the scriptures in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, tells you about how, you know, the armies of Esau were afraid because if they seen Yahushua coming in the clouds in the chariots, and they still there's fight, man.
So they were scared, but the Lord still put the spirit on them to keep going, man. Because that's part of their pride. The fact that they won't stop, they can't stop, they in that T Diddy move, won't stop, can't stop mentality is because the Most High put it on them. That's pride, man.
But the Lord has created all things, even the wicked, for the day of evil.
Yeah, that's it.
So that man is gonna keep on doing wickedness until he be destroyed. Even when we grab him into captivity, brother. Like, you know, we're gonna beat the living hell out of him, and they still gonna go off. They're still gonna find some way to do wickedness because that's the nature of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. They're created to do evil,
and they're not gonna repent. They say that in Revelation 9. They said that these niggas ain't gonna repent, even after all their wickedness and evil.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Oh, for real? This got a red bar. Hey, don't teach the nigga. Hey, read. Read, just read. Follow the reading. Hey, please, man.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 4.
Yeah.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Yeah, Esau's soul is wicked, man. Go ahead.
But the just shall live by his faith.
Keep reading.
Verse 5, yea also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Yup, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Those wine are those different philosophies, man, which make him proud, man. He got his drawers on the outside, bro. Yo, Esau is through. But see, them women will be with him. If his ass get cleaned up and he get a couple dollars, all them hoes will be with him, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking out of order, man. I ain't got the drawers on the outside, bro, and some shit in it, bro. That's nasty, bro. Hey, that nigga's through, bro.
The diaper is carrying kids.
That nigga's bugged out.
Need a missile right now.
Hey, it's done, man. That shows you that Esau is done, bro. You think in our society you gonna have an Israelite walking around bugged out like that? Hell no, man.
Right.
We all gonna be righteous, man. We all gonna be straight, man. You ain't gonna have us looking like that, bro. Hey, but that shows you Esau is through, bro.
I ain't never
Shows you
seen
the
Jake,
wickedness.
a fucked up Jake looking like that.
Oh, they got some out there, bro. You gotta go to San Francisco for that. Yeah, but they out there, they bugged out. But it ain't gonna be no more of us like that.
That shows you Esau's wickedness, man. Even to his own people, he's evil, man.
He got it even to himself. It won't show you people.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Yeah, when it says his appetite is larger as hell, it's talking about the earth. Because no matter how many bodies you get on earth, it can still take more. Okay? And he can't be satisfied. He can't, because once he get rid of us, what you think he gonna be cool with the rest of the nations? Hell no, man. He already look at you nations as useless eaters too. He can't be satisfied. He gotta be put down, man.
If it was up to Esau, man, and the Heavenly Father didn't intervene, Esau have a world full of AI and just have the super elite, just have them working and then they'll die off.
Yeah, and then the AI be a racist program too.
Yeah.
They
AI is
saw
programmed.
that it was racist. That
Yeah,
some of these AI
and they fired her. They fired a woman. She was a Jake, man, a Levite. She created this system, AI system. She's an AI scientist, man, for Google. And she said, she wrote a paper saying, hey, man, this thing has the ability to be racist against black people, man. And she said, if y'all don't take this seriously, I'm going to resign. And then they fired her ass without her even knowing. She was still at the job and was fired.
You'll tell Jacob, yo, why you hating, man?
Yeah, why you hating, nigga? Why you hating, nigga?
They just trying to get that money, yo.
Niggas are simple, bro.
Our queens representing.
I say please.
Yo, for real, bro.
Niggas need death, bro. No, but the whole medical apartheid, when you look into the whole vaccination, when you look into the whole thing, it's really to get rid of our people, man. And that's what they're gonna do. They'll put these people on TV. Hey, 2 Corinthians 2:11. 2 Corinthians 2:11, man, because the simple niggas are gonna follow that. And like Apostle Hart said, if you take that vaccination, you're gonna take the chip too, nigga. You might as well.
Shit, I'm thinking that the chip might even be in the
It could be, it could not be. We don't know yet. But it's gonna be known in a couple of weeks. It's coming out. They say y'all got 2 weeks. And they're gonna pass that bill, man.
You started rolling it out in the UK already, right?
Yeah, that's why the Apostle Hart said that the brothers in the elect in the UK gonna be the first ones tried, man.
Yeah. Well, you got to catch me.
Yeah, man, cause I ain't taking that shit, nigga. I'd rather be homeless on the street, nigga, than to take that shit, bro.
I already got my bag.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to go anyway. My bag is back.
You got bug out bags already?
Yeah.
Bag one.
No, I ain't had no bug out bag, bro. I'm just saying. Mentally, my
that's
spiritual
spiritual
bag,
bag.
my spiritual bug out bag is packed up. Cause I ain't no bug out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because,
Yeah, that's it.
So that's all you need.
The Lord gonna take care of the rest, man.
Yeah, them vaccines, man, they have all sorts of fucking shit in them. And the people know, so if you taking them, you're just like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck about my body.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanna be part of this society. And that's against, the law of the Heavenly Father, man.
You brother seen the Book of Eli, right?
Yeah.
How you feel about that film?
Shit is mad spiritual, bro.
It's mad
like-
spiritual,
I was
bro.
surprised. Didn't Edomite direct that? Or
I'm not sure,
That
but-
was I think that was
It might have been a Jake, but guess what the whole premise is about? The Bible, man. Even when Esau got his hands on the Bible, he still couldn't read it. Because it wasn't for him.
It's a similar scenario as to what's laid out in Revelation.
Right.
And it was post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
But nobody can mess with him.
Yeah. Because the Most High had a blessing on him. He got shot, stabbed. He was blind. Nobody knew he was blind until you saw the movie.
To the
He's like,
end,
this
right.
dude. But the Lord gave him sight.
Right.
He gave him sight. He gave him eyes to see, ears to hear, man. And then look, even when the Bible got taken away from him, he didn't need it because the word was already in him. It was already in him. So All he had to do was lay down and just the Lord had him recite it. But then, like the lady came up earlier talking about something, I don't believe that this man wrote it. But wait a minute.
Well, she believed that though.
Yes, and then she believed false prophets because she's a demon.
I mean,
She's a woman.
Yeah, and ultimately that spirit that he was on, that's the spirit that the men of the Lord are gonna have to be in, man.
It's gonna be hate. It's gonna be way heavier.
You know, there's gonna be shit happening, women getting raped, people getting killed. But you on
Keep
the
going,
way
keep
to a
moving.
mission, man.
Yeah, keep
you know,
moving.
the other day I mentioned that like through the spirit we know that we already won, but we have to take this flesh through the finish line, man. You know, and that means what? That we have to endure everything that's coming, man. Losing our jobs, famines, everything, man. Seeing even our own family members die that don't believe in the Lord, man. So we gotta take this flesh past the finish line, because our mind is already past the finish line, but this flesh is not, you know. And that's gonna be, like the scriptures tell you, the trial of our faith, the hour of temptation.
I got a precept for you, bro. Hey, this is Revelation 2 and 10. Revelation 2 and 10. Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Right. And fear none of these things that you shall suffer. So we know we're going to suffer many of things, man. You know, persecution. You know, some of us might get locked up, man. And even murder, man, for the testimony.
We ain't gonna murder, we might be martyrs.
Martyrs, it's like it. We're going to be, you know, put to death because of this testimony that we're holding against the rulers of this earth, man.
Hey, like Elder Yatzat from Dallas told me on the phone recently, man. He was like, yo, when you start feeling yourself doubting, you start getting scared, and you should start reciting this Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Why? Because they're gonna keep you in that spiritual mindset, and even if you underneath a guillotine, and that shit might break on your neck, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And even if you gotta die for the truth, hey, keep in mind Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, because that's gonna be your ticket out of here, man. And it's gonna be a quick. He ain't gonna die like Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a quick. If you gotta die, the Most High is gonna be with us. It's gonna be quick, man. You ain't gonna feel it, man.
Like the Apostle Stephen.
Yeah.
When he
Yep.
he asked the Lord,
Forgive them, for they know now what
Because you had elect Israelites amongst those crowd, like Paul.
yeah.
He was there, but he was part of the elect. He didn't know he was doing it. He thought he was doing it. He thought he was doing the righteous thing.
Yeah, the scriptures say, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith in the earth? And why did he say that? Because, you know, the elect are going to have so much faith that we're going to be here when the missiles drop, when all this shit is fucking, you know, upside down, we're going to be here. So you're going to have faith to know that, you know what, fuck it. I might see a missile, the missile's about to blow up right here, and you're going to have faith that Yahweh Shai is going to come and deliver you, man, even if it's in the last second. And you know, always give praises to the Lord. You know?
again, the last word out your mouth.
Hey, can you get the scripture where it says confirming the souls of the disciples? Go ahead and read what you got.
Isaiah chapter 13, the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
And that man that's going to be made more precious than fine gold is an elect man of Israel. One of the brothers, man. Okay? Some of the brothers you see here, brothers that you don't see here. The Most High going to make a man more precious than fine gold. That's why these women, in that day, 7 women going to take hold of 1 man. 7 mean completion. So you don't know how many it is. They're going to be like, look, we will eat our own food, wear our own apparel, only let us be called by their name. How is a woman called by your name? You got to lay down with them, man. Hey, brother's going to be on a move like Eli, okay? And a woman might fuck around, prepare a room. She had a room prepared, and you didn't even know. She didn't even understand why she was doing it, but it was for you. She's going to have food for you, probably have some clean clothes or wash your clothes for you. You know what I'm saying? And what you think is going to happen with that? It's going to be using that business.
And even,
you're going to be straight.
Even when you think about it.
I mean, it's funny,
Yeah.
but it's really seriously though.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be her ticket up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be her ticket up out of here because she helped the man of the Lord. And he said he's going to make a man more precious than fine gold, even the gold of Ophir. which is that's talking about America. That gold that was found over here was like choice gold. You ain't never seen nothing like that before. But that's how you gonna make a man of the Lord. Because right now we look at it as nothing. All the women done passed us up, that looked at us, talk shit, walking by in their minds, talk out loud. But you don't know that we the men of the Lord. And then all this stuff that we're gonna go through is refining us. The Lord said, acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. Acceptable what? Acceptable men for salvation. Because you see these niggas out here, they're gonna be either in a war, they're gonna die, they're gonna be destroyed, man. All these thugnificent niggas out here, they're gonna be destroyed. They're gonna be out of here, man. Right. And we already know what you women do when you ain't got no choices, man. You start looking around.
Last man and even them.
And the last man standing gonna be in the last brother. Elect men of the Lord. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, and even them, the women. The Lord said that go throughout the city and kill old, young, women, little children. You know, everybody that's not part of the elect, man, you're gonna be asked out. You know, and the Lord's been warning you people, man. And then we about to enter into that time when great judgment is gonna come, man. You see what's going on all throughout the world, but people choose to ignore it. You know, it could be right in your fucking face. We going to war. This is going on. The vaccine, this, that. But people just like, whatever. Oh, yo, what's the next party? Oh, I hope
starts talking about twerking.
Yeah, man, it's fucking incredible. So, you know, the only women that are gonna be brought to the man of the Lord are gonna be humble women. You know, and women that the Lord sees fit for salvation through His man.
A plain Jane, man. She gonna look good to you, but she ain't gonna be one of them bitches you see on Instagram busting it open, shaking their ass on the TV. Them hoes about to be lifestyle.
Yeah.
They're about to be rabbit. They're about to be pet food out here.
For real, man. That shit is like they put a target on themselves by putting themselves in social media. And all
But they didn't realize it.
no shame.
And that's good. That's good. A shameless woman shall be accounted as a dog, a bitch. A female dog is a bitch. Huh?
The scripture.
Oh yeah, that's go get it from. It's a shameless woman shall be accounted as a dog. I think it's in Sirach chapter 25, 26. Those two heavy chapters that go into I think it's 25. Shameless woman shall be accounted as a dog.
Ecclesiasticus 26 and 25.
There you go.
Well, I have the Acts 14 and 22.
Yeah, bring that up.
Confirming the soul.
Yeah, bring it up.
This Acts 14, I'll start at 21. And when they had preached the gospel to that city and had taught many, they returned again to Lystra and to Iconium and Antioch, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Read it again because it says he concerning. You see? Confirming the souls of the disciples. Okay, yeah, because I know Yahushua said this. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Acts 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
There you go. So you're gonna have to. You have to go through much tribulation, and you got your scriptures on you. You got the Apocrypha on your phone.
No, I don't have the Apocrypha.
Hey, can you download? What kind of phone you got? Apple or? All right. See if you can download the KJV with the Apocrypha. But matter of fact,
on Blue Letter?
Yeah, no. It's on. It's a different application. It got the Apocrypha in it. But matter of fact, go to Google and type in. Go to Google and type in. Yeah. 1611 KJV. Yeah, just type in 1611 KJV. It should be an online one. All right. See the online version?
King James Bible Online?
Yeah. Sloppy, but go to I want you to go to Sirach.
Yeah, I think about that all. These women out here. Because when I first came in, I was still like chasing. That's a distraction, right? And then at the same time, when you ain't getting with them, that's the Most High protecting you. You don't know if they got a disease.
Yeah, that's right.
All you want to do is get your rocks.
So there you go. That's right.
Yeah, the scriptures say, "Seek ye first the kingdom of the heavenly Father,
boom.
and all these things shall be added unto you." I'll be paraphrasing, man.
And if you seek first the kingdom and its righteousness, the Most High is going to give you
righteous.
A righteous
Yeah,
woman.
righteous woman, man.
Not some dirty slut that you trying to
Right.
chase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we're going into, man, in the days of trouble, man, you don't want a woman, you know, a woman, you know, just running her fucking mouth, being disobedient. A prime example was that woman that came out, man. Imagine that dude in the middle of Jacob's trouble, trying to get her, like, don't go over there. She's gonna be like, oh no, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hey, he's gonna get caught up, and you know, troops might be looking for people to fucking shoot down and shit. And then you have this fucking silly ass woman, disobedient ass woman, and then boom, you get caught because of her, man. You know, the Lord's gonna guide, you know, first and foremost his men in those days, and then the women that are gonna come under him are gonna be in complete order, man. You know?
Hey, the brother, not gonna be. Speak up a little bit so that go ahead and read, brother.
My son, if thou come to
Call it and read it. Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2,
Ecclesiastes chapter 2,
verse
verse
1.
1 through 5.
All right. Go
My
ahead.
son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, when you come to serve the Lord, okay, what we're doing right now, we're serving the Lord, all right? And they say you got to prepare your soul for temptation. Why? Because remember, when you come in to serve the Lord, you're starting to follow the law, statutes, commandments again to the best of your ability. So what's going to happen is you're going to be confronted with a lot of sin. Things going to pop up. That's the temptation and sin. Go ahead.
Set thy heart right and constantly endure, and make
Right.
not haste in time of trouble.
It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Which you got to endure this hell, man. You got to endure being cussed out. You're going to endure being hated, mistreated, defamed, all of that. That's a part of the program. Why is that? Because that's our adversity that the Lord is getting the dross out of us, meaning the dross, that wickedness, that old man, right? And he's trying, and he doesn't. Wisdom, when you come into this truth, wisdom tries you, man, to see if you can handle it, man. You fuck around and lose everything. You might have had a job, you get fired. You might have had a woman, she leave. You might have had a crib, you got to downgrade. You might have had a nice car, you got to downgrade. You might not have a car. That doesn't mean that the Most High is not dealing with you. It's just that wisdom is trying to see if you can lose these stuff and you can still focus on the truth, man. Because a lot of stuff you got going on in your life can be hindering you from focusing on your path, which is the truth. Read it again.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
Right, meaning make not haste, meaning don't run away. Don't go back into the world because you catching hell, man. You got some jakes that do that. Oh, I wanna find myself, man. It's 2020, homie. If you ain't found yourself now, you ain't never gonna find yourself, man. Okay? You talk about something, I'm catching too much hell. Man, my family ain't fucking with me like that, man. I wanna be with my family. Well, you gonna die with them, man. You gotta understand something, man. You weren't sent down here. If you were a man of the Lord, you weren't sent down here to be no goddamn doctor. I mean, if that's your job and the Lord got you doing that to sustain yourself, cool, that's one thing. But you talk about going back to college and becoming a doctor or a lawyer or some shit like that, that ain't gonna happen, Jack. You were sent down here to do this work. That's what the Apostle Ricard said, man. We were born to do this work, man. So anything you got going on in life is just to sustain you while you doing this work.
That's right.
Read.
Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayst be increased at thy last end.
How you cleave into the Most High? You start remembering the scriptures, reading the scriptures, listening to the lessons, taking notes. All of this stuff is a part of cleaving to the Lord, remembering what the Lord said. Because when you're going through trouble, I guarantee you're going to be thinking about this word. The scripture said that some of us might be thrown in a prison. You think we ain't going to be thinking about the word? It said 10 days. That could be 10 hours, 10 days, a month. But it's going to be a certain amount of time. Okay? A certain amount of time. Don't get in there and be like, oh, I'm only going to be here for 10 days, so I'm cool. No, man, you got to understand something, man. You got to go through a trial period, man. There you go. Not wisdom and knowledge shall be the strength and stability of times, man.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
So whatever you go through with this truth, understand that with all the hell you catching, bro, it said take it cheerfully. And it's hard to do sometimes. But you got to understand that the Lord is working with you. Because while you're going through all that hell, you got to be praying. I know you're going to be talking to brothers. You're going to be crying out to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? That's all a part of cleaving to the Lord. Hey, look, I know brothers, first thing they do is like, yo, you feeling sick, you hurting? Hey, brothers, can y'all pray for me? Without a doubt, brother, we going to do it. But the first person that needs to be praying is you, man. You need to turn straight to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Wherever the east is, where you located at, turn around. Even if you ain't facing the east, man, you just pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. What is that doing? It's building a relationship between you and Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, because you know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is your what is it? It's in Psalms 96. What is it? 91. It says the Most High is a strong tower. Yeah, the Most High is your strong tower.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, confirming the souls of the disciples that through much tribulation you shall enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So here it is. All that hell that you're going through is like that fire. Have you brothers ever seen gold being tried? Or somebody trying to clean? Yeah, you got to melt it a couple of times, and it's in the heat. I'm talking about orange hot heat. You feel me? Well, it's being refined. Well, that's what this adversity is doing. It's refining us, man. We were talking about brothers being brotherly on the way to camp. Me and the brother Kahan did a little quick video speaking about brothers being brotherly, man, and forgiving one another, and for going, because we all going through the same shit, bro. And sometimes you might be taken away from the body. You still gotta do the work, man. Sometimes things might happen with a camp split. Well, guess what? You still gotta do the work, because that shows your dedication to your Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because you being casted out for a while, it might be part of your adversity, brother. You can't give up. Hey, you think when brothers start getting booked for this shit, not for this shit, for going through hell, and then for being in the truth, okay? You think brothers ain't gonna be together? We're gonna be alone. Some of us might be on the run. So that day, all you got is you and your Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and everything you learn. That's why we so heavy on getting it now, because you're gonna have to go through adversity, bro. We all are. The hell that we done been through, and the hell that we going through, and the hell that we will go through. All that is part of the adversity. That was it on that?
Like Apostle Tahar, Apostle Tahar mentioned it. He said, "What you have to learn to love how to suffer, man." Because the scriptures speak about him who the Lord chastises not is like a bastard son, man, that he doesn't care about. And we understand that we're here under punishment. The scriptures say, I will bear the indignation of the Heavenly Father because I have sinned against him. So whatever comes our way, whatever adversity comes our way, we deserve it. And it's one, punishment, because it's vexing to the spirit, and two is a process of refinement, I take just a quick one. It was just like a small thing that happened to me. I work in construction. I fucking cut my fucking thumb with a table saw, man. That shit hurt, bro. And instead of saying like, oh shit, why me? I was just like, yo, the wadi Hashem Yahushai, I didn't cut off my fucking finger, bro. And I was just like thinking positive, like, yo, I could move my finger, I'm good. The wadi Hashem Yahushai. But a lot of people would have been like, oh, what the fuck? I thought God was dealing with me.
And like Boosie, look at Boosie badass. He cussed the Most High out several times because he lost family, he lost friends. Now the nigga about to lose his leg because he couldn't eat pork. He was a whole demon. Yeah, man. He's a nigga, yo.
I have this quick one. This is Romans 8 and 18.
Oh, I got it. That's the spirit, yo. No, go read. Read the 23, yeah? Hey, call all y'all about your outside, yo.
Romans 8 and 18, it says, for I reckon that the suffering... Romans 8 and 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Right, because the suffering that we're going through is just minimal. And it's not even what we truly deserve. So even that, the Most High showing us mercy. Why? Because this suffering that we're going through now, it ain't going to compare to the reward, bro. Whatever you lose on this side, hey, get Matthew 19:27. Whatever you lose on this side, you're going to get back 100-fold. Whether that's your family, whether that's your woman, your children, your lifestyle, whatever your riches, all that's going to be given to you 100-fold, man. So it's like it don't compare to the glory in which we're going to be getting.
Verse 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the living power.
Right, because even the world, man, the world been waiting for us, man. Even the world, the animals, the earth, shit, even the people. Hey, the scripture says when the righteous are in power, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear fruit, the people mourn. People are doing nothing but mourning right now. That's Proverbs 2. Proverbs 29:2. Proverbs 29:2 says what? When the righteous bear fruit, the
people rejoice.
The people rejoice. But when the wicked bear fruit, the people mourn. Well, guess what? People are mourning right now. But when we in power, the people gonna rejoice. They're gonna catch hell in the beginning. But hey, when it's all said and done, they're gonna be straight.
It's gonna be, the kingdom of heaven is gonna be so great that even the heathen nations, which, you know, you can call them whatever you want. They're slaves. You can call them employees, servants. Even the slaves are gonna rejoice, man, because of how righteous and how good that kingdom is gonna be, man. Like the brother's saying, you know, the whole world's waiting on the sons of the living power to come into rulership, man. Because compared to this, that's gonna be the best scenario ever, man.
Way better.
How much more the rulers, man. You know, it's a thing to be part of something. You know, to, let's say. Yeah, it's a thing to be part of something. Let's say I like soccer. It's a good thing to play soccer and whatever. But how do you think the people that created the sport feel about it? Like, wow, look at the things that we accomplished, man. So that's how the elect are gonna be in righteousness, man. You know, we're gonna remember all the sufferings, all the things that we did, and we're gonna say like, wow, like the little suffering that we went through got us here. Holy shit, I could go through that shit again, and it'll still be worth it 1,000 times, man. Verse 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the living power, for the creature was made subject unto vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who hath subjected the same in hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into glorious liberty of the children of the Most High.
And that's it. We're going to be turned from this corruptible body. We're going to be given immortal bodies, man. Okay, and we're going to be established as what? The sons of Yahweh Shai. The sons of the power. We're going to be Yasha Allah one more again, man. And this time for eternity, man. Because look, Esau societies want to only last for this, like this. Compared to eternity, it was nothing. You like, damn it, 500 years, 700 years, all that shit is nothing compared to eternity. Eternity, meaning like, this is the way it's going to be permanently, bruh. And ain't nobody going to change that. And you going to be the heads. You're going to be able to see your son forever and a day. And you still going to look good, man. You're going to be in your prime, always.
Prospering.
You're going to be prospering in everything you do. You're going to be the head and not the tail. You're going to be the first and not the last. You're going to have dominion over the earth and the universe, man. The multiverse, bro. It is a multiverse, bro.
Yeah, they keep finding new earth-like planets. All that stuff is for Israel, man.
Yeah. Everything going to be for you. You're going to get the top of everything. You know, the cream of the crop. That's what you're going to get, man. When it comes to the women, your women going to be the cream of the crop. When it comes to the women of other nations, the cream of the crop. You see how bald and black and nasty the N-dub is right now? Bro, she gonna be the top tier women in the kingdom of heaven, man. I know I get on the N-dub all the time. Like brother said, man, hey, my first batch might be a whole bunch of Judite women, bro. You never know. I prefer the hot Tinas. You know what I'm saying? I love the hot Tinas. Yeah, right. Right. So I'm just speaking as a man. But even beyond that,
And everything else.
we're going to have control. And then on top of that, the most important thing is we're going to be righteous, bro. So, and righteous is going to be in style. Right now, righteousness is not in style in this kingdom, man. That's why people be hating when we try to lean toward righteousness.
Because even now, man, even though we know the truth and everything, we still move in fear and you know stepping on eggshells, man. Trying to see like, oh, let me make sure this don't got no pork. Let me make sure this that we're gonna be basically free. Our mind's gonna be free, man, because you know you're gonna be moving in righteousness.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a thought like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Like, no, you're automatically gonna do the right thing, man. And it's gonna be amazing, man.
Yeah, the Lord said everybody's gonna know the Most High, from the least of our people to the greatest. We ain't gonna have to teach nobody in the kingdom of heaven about Yahawashai. The heathens gonna have to learn, but shit, even that's not gonna be a task. We're gonna beat it in them. You know, they're gonna worship the high holy days, just like you worship holidays here. Like right now, people getting ready for Christmas, which that spirit is dead as fuck. But still, people are getting ready for it. But in the kingdom of heaven, they're gonna be getting ready for what the Feast of Tabernacles. They're gonna be getting ready for Hanukkah. They're gonna be getting ready for Purim. They're gonna be getting ready for the Day of Atonement. The what?
Passover.
The Passover, man. Oh man. And we're gonna have two Passovers, man. We're gonna have the old for the one that's of ancient Egypt, and then one for this one. A new Passover, bro.
That's right.
That's the day Yahawashai delivered us from the land of the north.
That's right.
You wanna bring it out?
Yeah, I was about to
Bring it out and bring what you got off of.
Oh, you have me holding Matthew.
Yeah, for what you gonna get. Keep reading, read it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter. You want to go straight to the point?
Yeah. Then Peter. No, keep reading.
Start at 27.
Yeah.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, and verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
There you go, man. So that's talking about the apostles first, man. And Peter is King David, man.
And here's the point. Verse 29, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold.
There you go,
and
man.
shall inherit everlasting life.
So everything you lose on this side, you're gonna get 100-fold, man. Just like Job. When you read the story of Job, that's the story of us, baby.
Yeah,
that's the story of Israel. They gotta get into that story, bro. It's heavy. It's heavy, man. Read the whole book of Job. The whole book, bro. It's heavy, man. Especially when you see how the Most High gave him everything back in the end, man. And then some, man. It said they gave him the most beautiful daughters in the land, bro. So you already know that was bad. Super bad, yo. Super fine. She's super fine. For real, bro. Telling you, man. So you giving up lands, and we're giving up lands, bro. I ain't from Hawaii, bro. All the time I talk to my people, man, why you still in Hawaii? You ain't gotta be there. But they won't understand why. And this is where the church from. His brother ain't from here. He ain't from here. We all from different places, man. So we giving up those lands. We all got children. Brothers giving up time with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Brothers giving up time with their women.
Everything that everybody does. People have, their hobbies. They have, they party. They do whatever they're into. Whatever it is that they're into, man. We gave all that stuff up to serve the Heavenly Father, man. Brothers wanted to be musicians. Brothers wanted to be actors, athletes, whatever, man. But we gave that up. Why? To follow after the Lord, man. Because we know that this is what truly is gonna pay off. Because all those things are for what? So that you can have money, so that you can have fame, so that you can have, how to sustain yourself. Well, the Lord's gonna give us that and then some, man. Because we're gonna have real fame, man. I was watching a video of, basically like the fame of the tales of old times, like the gods and Achilles and all that shit. And it was a video that was saying, Lord willing, we can do a lesson on it. And it was saying, a voice telling himself, like, am I gonna be remembered for the actions that I did in this life and so and so and so? And I was thinking in the spirit, like, hell yeah, we're gonna fucking have perpetual fucking glory in the kingdom of heaven, man. Lord willing, we be part of the elect, man. Because what we're doing is not a small thing, man. The job of a prophet, of of a believer of the Most High, man, is the most important thing that you can do in the universe, man. It's the highest paid job that anybody could ever get, man.
For real.
It's just that our reward is not yet. It's going to come, but we have to believe and endure to the end to get that reward, man. And
If you really think about it, what you forsake here to gain in the kingdom, bro, there's no comparison.
yeah, and then
No comparison.
I'm about to get it right here. It says this is 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have it entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High hath prepared for them that love Him. And you can imagine, you can ask yourself and think, imagine in your own mind, sit down and meditate, like what would be a perfect world, man, and what good of a condition would you like to be, and that'll be dwarfed compared to what the Lord is gonna bring unto the nation of Israel, man, especially unto the elect, man. It's gonna be, it says it has not entered into the mind of men. Like no man has ever imagined the things that the Lord God prepared for the elect of Israel. And even Israel as a whole, but chiefly the elect, man.
Yeah, well,
Didn't Paul have a vision where he couldn't even utter the words
you saw the spirit world.
for what he saw? He couldn't even have the words.
It's an act.
Yeah, he couldn't describe the spirit world, and the scriptures tell you that what? Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So
Like
here on earth is gonna be a
mirror
of the spirit world, man, which is perfect.
So it's gonna be, bro, we can't even describe some of the stuff that we say. Like it says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what the Most High have. Bro, the scriptures speak about some things, like all our streets gonna be paved with gold. Okay? All our streets are gonna be paved with gold. I think she's an actress. All our streets gonna be paved with gold. And the foundations of it gonna be layered with precious stones, man, that are written in the scriptures, man. This is gonna be like as transparent glass. It said, and when you read a certain scripture, Isaiah, it said that the kids are gonna be playing in the streets, man, and it's gonna be gold, man. The old man gonna be standing with his staff, man. Okay, looking at the children. It ain't gonna be no old, feeble men. It's gonna be just men of age, man. Men of renown, men of age. We're gonna be standing there, like praising Yahweh Shema Shah. You ain't gonna have to worry about your kids being kidnapped, winding up on a milk carton. You ain't gotta worry about somebody accosting you or your children. Every door gonna be left open. Ain't gonna be no locks on the doors. Ain't gonna be no prisons.
Security systems.
Nah, for what? We're gonna have chariots flying over every house. Every house is gonna have everybody's palace gonna have a chariot hanging over it, protecting it, man. It ain't even gonna rain on your shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say that. It's gonna protect it. Matter of fact, get Isaiah chapter 5. Zechariah 5. Zechariah 5. Zechariah 5. Get Zechariah 5. What it say?
Top?
No, it's not that. Isaiah 4. Isaiah 4. Nope, it ain't is it. Sorry. Hold on. Speak.
Yeah, man, the kingdom of heaven is gonna be paradise here on earth, man. How it was meant to be, man. The Lord said that when He created everything, it was good, man. And that's what's gonna go back to. Because the Lord created everything and it was good, but then what happened? Sin came into the picture, man. But this time, sin is not gonna be in the kingdom of heaven. So we're gonna bring to fruition all the things that the Heavenly Father planned for us since the beginning, man.
And even Yahweh said, we're going to do things greater than what he did. Like, he walked on water, he healed people.
Yeah, spiritual power, man. You're gonna have, the scriptures tell us we're gonna be like gods on the earth, man. You're gonna be able to manipulate the elements, do everything in righteousness, man, because you got, Esau through his science, and you got these magicians and warlocks. They're able to do certain things on the left-hand side through summoning demons, through making, concoctions and making AI and all this shit. It gives them the ability to do certain things, man. Read people's minds, all this shit, man. Well, the Lord's gonna give those abilities unto his people naturally, man.
They got a bastardized version.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. So, hey, I always, because I used to read a lot on witchcraft, man, and these motherfucking warlocks and these witches, man, they really true have, like, power, man, that's given unto them by the Heavenly Father on the left-hand side. And they really do have some power, man. So it's like, what the fuck? Imagine what the Lord's going to give unto his men in righteousness. He's going to just allow you to do, you know, everything, man.
We're going to be gods on the earth, man. Gods, man. If you want electricity ripping through your body or around your body, you're going to have that. You're going to have control over all the elements, not just earth, wind, and fire, man. Earth, wind, water, and fire. But all the elements, you're going to have control of it, man. You're going to have control. When your presence is going to be felt millions of miles away, bro. That's how you're going to be able to, you're going to have control over a planet. You're going to have planets in you. You're going to own planets, bro. He's all talking about going to Mars in 2023, 24, 5, and 6. Bro, he's going to go to Mars, but guess what he's going to be doing on there? Working, slaving. You gonna go to the brother Kahana Lodge planet solar system, and guess what you're gonna be doing out there? They ain't even gonna see the Earth. You're gonna have Edomites in other junctions of the universe that never seen Earth. You know when they're gonna see it? When they get burnt the fuck up, man. They're gonna go Earth, Idan, because that's what Earth is really called, Idan, man, which is paradise. That's what the Earth's gonna be, a paradise, man. Only Jake's gonna have that ability to do that shit like Star Trek, to go where no man has gone before, man.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Beam me, and that word Scott go back to black, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in space, and they're gonna have to have no suit on. We're gonna have to have no breathing apparatus, man. We just gonna go, and they gonna have to worry about, man, I ain't got enough money today, man. Hey, you got the passport? No passport? Hey, brother's gonna laugh at you, man. What? Oh, you making a joke, brother. Ha, ha, ha. And then zap. If you want to have a chariot, you can go. You can just zap yourself dead.
Chariots do now.
Yeah.
They all over the universe.
They're around us even as we speak. The spirit world is around us even as we speak, but you can't see it. Real quick, this says Isaiah 4, it was Isaiah 4 and 5. And the Lord will create upon every dwelling of Mount Zion, upon her assembly, a cloud and smoke, a cloud and a smoke by day, and the shining of the flaming fire by night. For upon all the glory shall be a defense, and there shall be a tabernacle for a shadow in the daytime from the heat, and from a place of refuge from the covert, from storm, and from rain. So it's people gonna find our dwelling house where we live at, our palaces, man. There's gonna be chariots hanging over there. It ain't even gonna get wet. It ain't gonna get, when it's hot, it's gonna be cool over our dwellings. And it's gonna be a pillar of cloud by day, and at night it's gonna be a pillar of fire, man. Real quick, this is Zechariah. Zechariah, that's how you get it?
Yep, Zechariah 8, 4 and 5. That's me.
Yeah, that's it.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 8, verse 4 and 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, there shall yet old men and old women dwell in the streets of Jerusalem, and every man with his staff in his hand from very age. And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof.
Yeah, ain't nobody worry about no car hitting them. You ain't gotta worry about nobody snatching them up. And hey, man, our kids gonna be able to play with the most venomous of beasts, but all the beasts gonna be in league with them. Ain't nothing gonna bite them. Ain't nothing gonna poison them. Hey, we can send our little younglings out, our 1 and 5 years old, 2 years old, out to go play in the field, man. And they ain't gotta worry about them, man. And when they come back, they're gonna bring gifts. And the scripture said that they're gonna have gifts. So you might go have your son and your daughter, your son, go out there and play. Go to the brother and not. You will come back with training gifts. Animals will be watching over as you go. Ain't never gonna get hungry or thirsty. Okay? He's gonna be out there playing, just chilling. Him and his little brothers and his friends.
There was that little black boy that was lost, I guess, and there was a pit bull who was, did you guys hear about that?
Nah.
There was a pit bull that was like escorting the kid. He was lost. His father was looking for him. There was a pit bull who was watching over him.
There you go.
You see stuff like
That's
that.
the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even amongst Esau, and they might be Jakes, but you see Esau training up lions and all this shit, and then they put them in the wild, and then when they come back, they recognize them, man, and they reverence them and shit.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be with us.
That's
And
right.
we ain't gonna have to put no animal in no zoo. If you want to see an animal in its own habitation, then you can call them over, or you can have your own crib in their habitation. That's gonna be eco-friendly. And then if you want to see an animal, like the brother said, you call them. You gonna have big cats. You got brothers that like animals. But guess what? In the kingdom of heaven, man, you gonna have birds. You gonna have everything we want. You gonna have big. I like big cats. So there you go, man.
Big cats in the park.
There's a lot of people with private zoos in their country, man. Man,
It's a funny story. We lived in a project. He was keeping a tiger in the park. And some people walking down the street looked at that tiger was in the window trying to look out the window. So he called him.
Yeah, the stick star. He had a tiger up in there.
there you go, man.
The original Tiger King.
Yeah, and in the kingdom of heaven, ain't no animal gonna be extinct. There really no animal is extinct. And you gonna have dinosaurs, bro. Because there are still dinosaurs.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, because so there's parts of the earth that Esau. Well, first of all, there's no destruction of anything. You get that in Ecclesiastes? What is it, Ecclesiastes? There's no ending of all the people. So Esau can't. Everything that was the Lord made the earth to be here for eternity, forever.
Okay.
It says so. Even with certain animals and certain beasts. First and foremost, we had brought out a couple weeks ago how because of sin, everything got smaller.
Right.
So there's a scripture. I think it's in Judges. I gotta read it again, but I know there's a scripture where it says that it takes 2 strong men to carry a load of grapes.
Right.
When you can go to the store now and just pick up a grape with your hand, and the ancient world it wasn't so.
Right.
It took 2 men to carry a cluster of grapes.
So we discussed how they were
Yeah,
giants.
yeah.
Right.
So just like the animals were bigger back then too. So the animal in the kingdom of heaven, things are gonna go back to that. They're all gonna be big mammoth and beasts. Because the scriptures speak about that in Genesis when the Lord was creating all these different things. Not just of the sea, but even of the land. So on the earth, there are portions of the earth that Esau hasn't searched out yet. Because the Lord keeping them blocked from that. Like you heard that Bermuda Triangle thing? That's because the Most High keeping Esau blocked from that. And over there are still dinosaurs roaming the earth.
I mean, Easter Island.
Easter Island, the Amazon. He ain't been that deep in the Amazon.
Right.
And there's still big men. They even speak about it. They say you can hear big creatures in the evening.
They say there's giant tribes of women out there and things like that.
Well, I don't know about that, but it could be.
And in the ocean too.
In the ocean,
Yeah, the bottom depths of the sea.
we gonna be a Leviathan. You got Leviathan down
Loch Ness
there.
and
Leviathan gonna be our friend. So when we swim down into the deepest depths of the ocean, guess who's gonna be there waiting for us to roll with us, man? Swimming right next to us. Leviathan, man. And we're gonna be the biggest people on the earth. We're gonna be tall again. We're gonna be the tallest people on the earth.
Yeah, in the book of Job, it tells you how, describing Leviathan, and the Most High tells Job, like, oh, can you play with him as your pet? Meaning what? That the Lord, plays with Leviathan, and we're gonna have that power to play with him. The biggest creature of the sea, man.
Yeah, read it.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 13, and verse 23. And they came unto the brook of Eshcol, and cut down from thence a branch with 1 cluster of grapes, and they bare it between 2 upon a staff.
Right, so it had to be 2 strong men to carry it upon the staff, just a cluster of grapes, bro. So, just like food was bigger, animals were bigger. Okay? And so what's gonna happen? They're gonna go back to that. And we're gonna have what they call dinosaurs, but they didn't look like the way Esau depicts them. Just a bunch of skin, or just some. No, they're gonna have fur on them. Some of them gonna have fur, some of them may not. They're gonna have those big birds. They're coming back. They're gonna be big. The wings gonna be expanded. Everything's coming back. We're gonna see that. You're gonna see them. We ain't been to the other planets yet, bro. The reason why Esau can't see on these planets because the Most High keeping them cloaked. He don't want them to see. This nigga talking about some on Mars ain't nothing but dirt, and dust. Guess what? Some of these planets are still in their raw state, waiting for us, man. So once we get there, bro, listen, bro, we're gonna have eternity.
furnace.
Yeah, to furnish it up. And most of you get that in John 14:1. Yahushua is preparing these places for us, man. The earth is the Lord's footstool, man. So what you think you gonna do? Them other planets, they got animals on there. They got fish on there, wild aquatic life, birds.
If you look up the dark side of the moon, they say that there's music playing on the dark side of the moon.
I ain't heard it. I ain't know that. It could be though. Could be cherries. Having a good time. Brothers out there. Hey, getting them practicing for when we see us, man. For when a day, real talk, bro. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be the kingdom of heaven is gonna be super lit, bro.
Remember that night there was 2 chariots hanging right over the moon? And you could see
Oh yeah.
them.
Right. Yep.
They were just chilling, just right over.
I think those are planes. But you see chariots right on the moon, across the surface of the moon all the time.
So John 14:1, let not your heart be troubled, believe in the Most High, believe also, I'll read that again. John 14:1, let not your heart be troubled, you believe in the Most High, believe also in me.
Yeah.
In my Father's house are many mansions.
Those mansions are planets. Those mansions are planets. Again, I say those mansions are planets. You're gonna have planets to yourself, bro. You're gonna have planets to yourself. You, myself, you Akim out there, bro. Because this is gonna be your house size, baby. This is gonna be your house size. This is gonna be the hub, the headquarters, bro. And we're gonna be back here all the time. Because we gotta go to Jerusalem 3 times a year. Okay? Our headquarters, we're gonna have homes in Jerusalem, bro. You're gonna have wives waiting for you hundreds of years just getting prepared for that one night. That's all it's gonna take, baby. One night, and I ain't even done yet. And the nighttime is the beginning of the day. So people gonna be working hard at night, and in the daytime you rest and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to be, man. Jake.
And that's weird because I always felt more comfortable at night.
There you go.
That's why I work
I hate
nights.
waking up early. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I work nights.
You're more alert at night.
And just to prove the point, before you go along, I'll prove that point. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse
And that just shows how evil Esau is to set the system up like that to where you gotta wake up, be at work at 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. You're all tired and days, you're not at your best.
The scriptures say, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. Because this nigga turns everything upside down, man.
Yep, this is what's it? It says the night and the day, or the beginning of the day.
The first day.
Yeah, let me read this real quick. This is Genesis 1 and 14. In the Most High, well, in the powers, the Alahayim. God right there, this is Alahayim in the Hebrew. And the power said, "Let there be light in the firmament of the heavens to divide the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night." I'm sorry. This is Genesis chapter 1, verse 12. And the earth brought forth grass and herb, yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself, after his kind. And the power saw that it was good. Verse 13. In the evening and the morning were the third day. So the evening is the beginning of the day. The day is the ending of a day. Even though there's a 24-hour period in one day. Okay, there's a 24-hour period, but when the sun go down, that's the beginning of the day. When the sun is up at its highest point, which is like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, that's almost that's the midpoint of the day. So again, in the spirit, in the kingdom of heaven, hey, the nighttime gonna be popping, just like it is now. And guess what? They're gonna be working from can't see at night and can't see at morning. Them heathens
With a mask on.
with a mask on, right? A metal one, right? An iron one, man, with a mask on. The hardest one with spokes in them shits, man. Yeah, all that shit. Whatever. The heart, they'll meditate terror. So again, you gonna go from one planet to the next and ain't gonna be no problem. You know how you see those space movies, people just be landing in Star Wars, just going to one planet. We gonna be doing that, huh? Esau wish he could do that. He ain't never gonna have that ability, man.
John 14:2, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also.
There it is. That was it. That was it. It goes out.
Hey, with that I give all praise, honor, and glory.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakah,
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone for teaching his truth and for ruling well. And peace and salutation to all you Akim out there pushing and defending this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. So next time, Lord willing, hey, shalom.
Shalom. We put them signs up, bro?
It was a great lesson.